saw something hit you not that long ago.
Oh,
There you go.
here.
Hey guys, there.
Wait, what?
So who goes first?
You.
Oh, my bad. So I'm Trico. I'm actually a variety streamer who interviews VTubers. That's mostly my shtick. How did I get here into this bar, or how did I get into streaming? Oh, well, I went to the front door. It wasn't locked, so I was kind of suspicious about it.
Oh,
Yeah, I
Sai, you're muted.
Is this a VTuber stream if it doesn't have a little bit of scuff, though?
So that's the classic VTuber scruff.
That's what Ray says. Ray, are we muted too, or just Sai?
Are we all muted?
Are we all like not
Is
hearable?
is the mute the friends we made along the way?
Oh, snap.
I know.
TNT music.
It's just how it is.
Nope, just Sai. Okay, just
mean,
Sai.
Mother.
Of course it's just
I'll-
Sai. Why wouldn't
I'll
it just
tell
be
you,
Sai?
Son of a bitch.
Son of a beach. What?
Son of a beach.
So yes, making sure your front door is locked and making sure your mic is on is two really important things to do.
So, how are you? Welcome, everybody. How's it going? I wasn't here last time because I was sick with COVID. How's it going, everybody? How did you get here? What do you do? And the thing after that?
Oh, people heard Trico. People just didn't hear you.
Yeah.
Oh. Say it again.
I can say it again. You know, I don't mind.
Just say
So
it again,
I'm
please.
no worries. I'm Trico. I'm a variety streamer and also I'm an interviewer for VTubers. I in charge of the behind the VTuber talk show that I host each and every week where I interview a brand new.
Wait. VTuber talk show?
Yep, I do that.
Shit,
each
I'm
and every
hosting my
week.
competition.
I might be a competition. You didn't know until I came in here. I know, right?
It's an ambush. Everybody run.
I can't move.
Look at
All right,
Steven
silence is gone. It's our coffee shop now.
Hey, cool, awesome. Well, hey, I
Yeah,
can
I'm
interview
gonna-
both of you guys. Hey, you guys want to come on my show?
No.
Hey, sure.
No.
Oh.
No. Ah, motherfucker.
No, Sai! You returned. Oh no! I
Oh,
almost
no.
became rich.
I
No,
totally
no,
didn't
that's
put
all.
pineapples in the coffee.
Ow, motherfucker.
Pineapples make some certain things taste a lot better, apparently.
I'm actually.
Some people don't need it apparently too.
I'm trash. I'm gonna start ripping spines out. I'm sorry.
Oh,
Hello, everybody. Hello, Skya. How are you? What do you do? And how'd you get here?
Huh?
Hello, how are you? What'd you do? How did you get here? Remember the thing I always say before when I
Yeah. I knew that. What do? I stream.
What? Are you a variety streamer? What do you do?
Yes, I'm a variety streamer that does streams. I play games, mostly horror or visual novel or co-op.
How did you get here?
My many sins brought me to this hellish place.
You know, if you're not gonna
That
take it,
innocent
if you're not
little
gonna take it
smile.
seriously, neither am I. Bye.
Oh my god.
All right, perfect. Coffee shop time now. Yes, it's fine.
No, get back.
All right.
No, get back. I'm just.
What do you mean? We're in hell. How did I get here?
I don't know. Like some people make up funny stories. Like some people got like thrown through a portal, or some people just stepped on a toe, or some shit. I don't know. Like, the music is so loud. Give me a second.
I was walking on sunshine, and then the sun went away, and I fell into the depths of hell. The depths of hell, and then I saw this cute little coffee shop. I'm like, oh, nice, cute coffee shop. I love to get some coffee. And yeah, and I don't like coffee.
Okay. Perry, how are you? How did you get here? What did you do? And how did you get here?
Hi, my name is Percy. I'm a variety streamer. I play a ton of games. I do tons of shit. I need to get back into streaming more often. But other than that, I'm trying to fix my sleep schedule. Because let me tell you, falling asleep in an airplane and ending up in hell does not sound like a great way to start the day.
I mean, I bet it was a quick trip.
I hope it was. I was the pilot, so I don't know if anyone else joined, but
Uh,
No wonder you ended up down here. Well, let me introduce everyone who may be new to Hot Takes. And this is the show where I bring on other VTubers, we discuss some controversial topics, and we give our hot takes and general things we want to talk about. I give a Q&A section so you guys can implement your own questions. And if you want, you can also do the new Mortal Kombat question where we put two people together and you guys give us a topic. Mortal Kombat. Yes. Other than that, we usually have general topics to talk about either way, so let's get on to them. If you guys are ready for the first topic of the night.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's go.
Great, I think I lost my topic buttons. Give me a second. I had to change a few things because my audio was bad.
I'm tired. I slept a lot, but I'm still exhausted.
First topic. The first topic of the night is, how much do you need? So, there's been a thing going around, let's be honest. There's been a lot of people being accused of copying other people, such as like other VTubers copying each other's designs, looks, this, that, and the other. It's not really great. So my question to you guys is, how much do you actually need to change to be not copying? Like, on a scale, like, do you need to change like the full hair? Do you need to change the eyes, this, that, and the other? Or is there a small change? Also, thank you for the photo. Poetica Pasta? Nice, thank you for the follow. Welcome to Coffee Crew. The first cup is always on you. Hello, hello, hello. But let's give the first topic. Let's let Trico weigh on this first since he's new. Or do you want me to ask someone else beforehand, Trico?
I'm chill. I'm down for these kind of topics.
Okay,
And also, hello, Pasta. He's from my community. I shouted you guys out, and he's over
Wait, I'm
here.
eating your pasta? I'm sorry.
No, you can have all the paretic pasta you like.
Yay! Is he spaghetti
Yeah.
though?
Just know that
Okay.
he's a little bit sus sometimes, so just watch out for him. Just watch out.
I'm with a VTuber who literally before stream hacked her entire tits in the face of everybody.
Oh,
They all miss
I missed out the best one.
You
Dang.
didn't even miss out.
Yeah,
You
that's-
literally were here when it happened. Remember? Like,
Wait,
I saw
you
the
were
thighs.
sharing.
I
You
saw
were
the
s-
thighs.
oh,
but
you
not-
did. Oh, yeah. That I shared my screen. Yeah.
Man, missing out the best performance. Well, anyway,
Missing out.
so the topic about people copying, I'm guessing you're talking about the Shy Lily and the other person.
Small
Yes.
Bolo, yeah.
That's mostly the
Yes.
main thing we're talking about. Well, my whole opinion about this is just that like it's okay to be inspired and have inspiration and have like an Oshi to like kind of model up
Yeah.
your character off of. You know, it's nothing wrong with having something like that. Even the new model that I'm be coming out of that, I took inspirations from another VTuber, and I even reached out to them and asked for permission, and they told me that it was different enough that it was fine. So I did all the things I could do to be a little bit different. And if I showed you the two characters by side, you would only see there's like very small things that are similar for it. But with the other character, that person literally changed her whole accent, had the exact same like model design, character style, like theme, like a catchphrase, everything was the same except for just the colors. So I was saying, if you're purposely trying to copy off of the person and just trying to say that, oh yeah, the colors are different, so it must be different, then maybe we should probably discuss, like, you know, discuss that with your modeler and try and see if you can change it up just a little bit more. But I will say that if you just inspired and have inspiration, I think that's fine. Like, because you know how many freaking Fox VTubers are out there right now that like are all pretty much similar to everyone. Like, it's kind of hard to be original if you have a very generic kind of like style of a model. But I would definitely say that like you can totally still have similarity kind of like things. You know, you're going to have a lot of similarities in the VTuber community. Just try not to purposely try and copy someone and then trying to hide behind the fact that, oh yeah, I totally didn't ask my modeler to make it look just like this one person.
Also, to give context, I am going to show the models and compare to each other.
Yeah.
I was trying to...
I feel like the beginning of the entire
What the hell?
love the anime thing.
Bye,
Oh,
bunny,
the
bunny
anime
bear.
I think the beginning of like this whole drama, it started off badly because they were comparing silhouettes, and comparing silhouettes, in my opinion, is not enough to accuse someone of copying.
But the
because
thing is, the silhouette,
Silhouettes.
Silhouette is it's something that that's why it makes your model very distinguishable, and like a silhouette is very important to a good design.
Oh,
So if silhouettes are very very similar, you can't tell designs apart. Then like when I first saw silhouettes, I actually confused the two models. I thought Shiley was the other one.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. As much as I don't like accusing people of copying,
It's copying.
these designs are so damn close that it has to be copying. I'm sorry, that's way too close. Like literally, legitly, if you were to change the colors on the model on the left just a little bit, like give her the same color scheme, it'd be either a second, it'd be like a newish, it'd basically be a new model.
Nanolist, a VTuber artist, they literally took small little model and recolored it with Shiley's colors, and it looked exactly the same as Shiley.
Yeah, like that's the thing.
It looked exactly the same.
That's the problem. Like there is a thing of copying. It's like you know, 'cause let's be honest, copywriting and copying, that's a whole different thing. Because let's be honest, there's a lot of people that feel like, oh, I'm getting copied, I should copyright strike them. Don't do that.
No.
Like there are certain times I would agree with it, but most of the time I don't, because I think copyright striking and other stuff is a little bit of a slippery slope, I'm gonna be honest.
Well, how I see it is like inspiration is okay, but it depends on how far the inspiration goes, right? Because like there's people who say, oh, I just was inspired, but like just rip off the same exact idea, and they're like, oh, I was inspired by them, but like it's not inspiration, and it's just straight up stealing. It's just straight up copying.
And I'm gonna be honest, I was inspired by Moxie. I'm pretty sure everyone can tell.
Well, yeah.
And it's gotten to the point I literally make a joke out of it. I literally have a Moxie being thrown at me as like, you're not a Moxie character, and now you're kind of a copycat, and it's funny. But I tried to make it as different as possible in my own niche character.
Yeah, for sure. Like
sorry.
My model came from my own brain. Like I wasn't really inspired by anything specific, except for like my own personal style. But me and Fuyu are like, our models are very very similar, to the point where people thought one time we were collabing, I just like got a new model.
Yeah, I mean,
they were like, huh? What happened? I'm like, no, this is my friend.
Trico, I don't think Fuyu exists. It's probably just a shadow clone.
Fuyu?
100% shadow clone.
Shadow clone. Oh my god.
Definitely. But people like ask me, hey, did you get inspired by this character from an anime or a game? I'm like, no, I have no idea who that is. I've never seen that character before in my life. But it's just in the VTuber scene, you can there's not an original idea in a VTuber like is very rare. But like people like claim that people are copying them for like the most outrageous things, like the most minute details. Like there's a lot of VTubers that they're male and their color scheme is purple, like Shoto, but like they're not copying Shoto, they're their own VTuber, they just happen to like the same colors, and the models look kind of similar, but you can't like say, oh, it's copying, because people will
Did
like
you freeze?
I froze. Yes, I did. It's okay, I'll come back soon. People will like the same colors.
I was just curious because I'm sorry. What did you say, Trico? What did you say, Trico?
No. I didn't want to interrupt her, so she.
I don't know. It's okay. No, it's okay. Don't worry about it.
No, I was just going to agree with you. I was agreeing with you on all that.
Stop agree. Disagree.
No.
Motherfucker, why?
Ooh,
We just started. Come on. Can I have my suit on for at least a little bit?
Never.
Whoa.
Oh, you can have a suit on. Yeah, hold on.
You're only no. You're only no. Oh. I like the bunny.
Trico, I honestly feel like a Ken doll some days.
Yeah.
My Ken doll.
You know what? I always respect whenever a streamer allows the chat to have a lot of control in the stream. You definitely take it to a next level.
What do you mean Bunny is bad? Axe, what do you mean? Bunny's amazing.
Oh, come on, I can't get holy in the...
I can't get home.
Well, I don't know about you, but wow, you're invisible.
Everything's breaking now. Okay, I'm back. I'm Holly again.
If I could just mention one thing, I will say that
What the?
oh.
Wow, God, why is that on? I'm sorry, Chicho, everything's breaking.
No, I do want
Fun,
to say
fun.
another thing. Do you mind if I go or?
Yeah, go for it. Go for it.
Okay. I do want to say, a lot of people see VTubing, like their VTuber models, as like an extension of themselves and like how they want to be perceived. You know, copying somebody else that much is basically just like throwing away your own identity and just basically taking somebody else's and just adopting it.
Yeah,
you're not being true to yourself.
I would say if over 90% of your brand is similar to someone else's, it is copying. And copying isn't bad per se, but trying to deny that you're copying is.
Yeah.
Because like, if they just open up and were just like, yeah, no, I was heavily inspired by Shy Lily, so I did copy a lot of her stuff because I was just like, she is someone I look up to a lot. So like, if I want to be more like her, but no, like
she denied ever even knowing who Shy Lily was. I'm like, bitch, impossible.
You can't have a model. You can't have a model the way that you have it without knowing who she is.
I don't even really like Shy Lily, and I know who she is. Like. I'm not big on VTubers. Like I don't know many VTubers. But, like I know fucking Shy Lily is, and I'm like not big on like big VTubers. I don't try to interact with them very much, you know. And like I know who Shy Lily is. It's like, and like the fucking accent thing. The accent was.
Yeah, that was a pretty big one.
Yeah, I watched the clip between the. Oh yeah, no, there's two clips going around. Of the copycat where it's like when she was first starting out, sort of, versus now, and it is night and day with the accent, and it is so heavily like What's even
weird is that her original model was still very similar to Shy Lily's other model.
Just a way of you saying.
Well, what is this VTuber's name again? Because I don't remember it at all.
Small Lola, but they graduated or they went hiatus, whichever one.
I wonder why.
Originally they went private and then they said, oh, I'm gonna graduate, and then they changed it to hiatus or some shit. I don't fucking know.
So Mr. Sebastian on the YouTube side has said copying is just a way of saying you expired someone, but if they don't try to at least make it yourself better, then it's something bad. Basically, they don't try to make it your own and not. Like, if it's inspiration, it's fine, but if you just don't make it your own, then it's bad. Like,
it's like, hey, can I copy your homework? But hey, change it a little so it's not obvious, you know?
Yeah.
I think that's
but like, she didn't change anything. She just changed the. Oh, I'm a different animal.
I'm a dolphin, not an orca.
Wow, which actually they're the same fucking animal. Like, they're not the same animal, but like they're both dolphins. Orcas are dolphins.
Orcas are dolphins, and also if you want to be a dolphin, there are huge differences between an orca and a dolphin.
There really are. Like the way the tail, there's a lot of differences in orcas and dolphins, and also the fact that it's a dolphin cat. You know, because like Shy Lily is a orca cat. It's an orcat, right? Also, you don't have to be a cat too. You don't have to be a cat too. You can just be you can just be a dolphin, can't you?
Also, Kenichi did point something out. They did copy the strap across the chest.
Oh yeah, they copied the strap across the chest.
Strap, the face
collar,
markings. The face
and
markings.
The face markings.
Yeah, everything is just copied. Like it's literally 1-to-1.
I wouldn't say it's 1-to-1, but it's like. It is 0.9 to 1.
Yeah. I actually showed my dad, because my dad is like, he doesn't really know much about design or anything, but he kind of just like, I'm like, hey, just look at this picture. I show him Shy Lily, and then then look at this. And then he's like, okay, cool. I'm like, yeah. And then look at this one. He's like, it's the same thing. It's a copy. Like you did just copy. I'm like, and I show him I show him a small Lola afterwards, and like he's like, that's like the same model, just different colors. I'm like, it's a copy. I'm like, yeah. The thing is, what's even worse is like Shy Lily, Small Lola. Even the fucking name is like a fucking straight up copy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and didn't you say earlier that they had that Lola also had like a similar catchphrase or some shit?
Yeah.
Wait, really?
Because Shy Lily's Womp Womp, she at first she had like a bunch of different catchphrases that are like similar, and now I think she was like what swam swam or something like that, or swam
Yeah.
swam. It was like she like had swam swam or some shit.
Wow.
But yeah, even her bio was the same.
What?
Right down to her bio.
Damn.
Her bio, like on Twitch or Twitter, whatever, it was exactly the same. Just changed up the viewers to make it more personal.
You know, there's copying, and then there's damn holy shit copying.
Yeah,
She just stole Shy Lily's entire likeness.
Yeah,
So,
it was just kind of like, hey, yeah, you can copy my homework, but be sure to change a little bit of it.
Thickness of variety, but have the same accent, so in instance the accent is just being petty, and I'm not sure the controversial xenophobic to your own people. I mean, kind of.
Here's the thing, though.
I think if you weren't actually born there and just using the accent because that's what Shy Lily uses, that's just even worse because you're just copying again and it makes it even worse.
Like, why would you adopt a German accent if you're not fucking German?
I mean,
there's no rhyme or reason to change your accent to something that you're not.
I mean, yeah.
Some people find it easier to speak in other accents just because it feels better in their throat.
I get that. But it's not even like the thing with Small Lil it wasn't that she adopted. It's not that she literally copied Shy Lily's exact accent, the way of speaking, the tone of voice, the pronunciation of the words, the mannerisms. Yeah, she literally adopted everything. The thing is, you can see the differences when she's like reading to herself. She's reading chat to herself, and then she speaks out loud. And it's completely different.
I guess it's fair. Well, yeah.
When she talks normally, it's completely different when she's actually like talking like on stream to speak.
I have a question though. Let's get back to the actual topic. What is it? How much do you need to change in order to actually be like unique? Like, let's bring the image back up. How much would you need to change, and what would you change to make it more original?
All right.
It's kind of a little hard because like Shy Lily is not in her normal stance, so keep in mind that Shy Lily's eyes are exactly the same as Small Lil, and Shy Lily's eyes are exactly the same. They're same shape.
Yeah,
so
we already discussed that this was a copy. I'm saying, what would you change about it?
Yeah. So something I would change instantly would be the tail shape. What I would do for that one instead is maybe have it hang low into the left a little bit, like a hook, rather than being up as it is.
I'd make it smaller.
Make it smaller too, yes.
Because orcas are fucking like what 3 times the size as dolphins.
They are humongous.
They're huge. So your tail should not be that big if you're a dolphin. Your tail should not be as big as an orca's tail.
Wow. Coming to the coffee shop. Hello. Welcome, Toast. Thank you for sharing with your community. Welcome to the coffee crew. The best cup is always on me. Hello. How's it going? Also, I'm joined by Trico, Skya, and Perry.
Hi.
I would immediately change. I would take off the ears. And I would change the crisscross straps immediately.
I think the crisscross straps can stay. It's not like it's not like an egregious thing in my opinion. But if you change the tail and the ears, that is the most important. The crisscross straps can also change, but it's not.
The face markings, because
Because
neither animal actually has that, so like that was a creative choice by Shy Lily and her designer. So yeah,
we haven't heard from in a while.
Trico.
Yeah.
What would you change?
I feel like unless she really wants to be like a orca dolphin kind of person, I feel like she's not going to that species. You know. I feel like because she was a VTuber before this. Like she actually was a pretty established VTuber for a while, but then out of nowhere she just ended up just copying off Shy Lily. Like because having other VTubers copy off big VTubers is not super unknown, but a lot of times it's usually a very small VTuber does it, so it doesn't get that much limelight. But this one actually had a pretty big following, and I think she just wanted to capitalize on the fact that she was pretty big, but she wanted to get bigger, so she started stealing the limelight of the whole Shy Lily situation. Because even though like it's obviously like copying, she took the whole like drama and absorbed it and pretty much like kind of build off from it. So
Well,
like
yeah, she would cause her own drama.
yeah. So I feel like
She created fake accounts to cause her own drama. She sent herself a hate to stir up drama to get followers from the drama.
So in my opinion, I feel like just if you really want to be like Orca, kind of stuff like that, I would say trying to do oh wait, actually that's another VTuber who actually I'm actually good friends with, who I interviewed recently, who actually was also an Orca VTuber. What she did is that she just had like this cool like watery hair, and that's how she stand apart. She had this cool wavy watery hair, but her body was still like kind of like an Orca shape, kind of
Interesting.
kind of style. So like having one major feature that kind of stands out will probably help you out a lot better. You know, like change the hairstyle, maybe.
Yeah, the hair is very similar. Actually, it was funny in her because Smola made a post like, "Oh, we're not the same." She made up pointing all the differences, and she pointed out she had. But the thing is, she had for example of Shy Lily, she had Shy Lily's model with her hood on, that hides her ahoge. So Smolola said, "Oh, I have no ahoge." Shy Lily too, but you just hid it because she had her hood on. She had her Orca hood on. So like she tried to point out the differences, but she literally just like cheated because she hid a lot of features that were similar.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't think. Okay, so this is just my point of view. I don't feel like copying is. I feel as though if you're just trying to copy, you're just trying to get attention. That usually ends up backfiring more often than not. Because let's be honest, no one. If you just end up straight up copying the thing everyone likes. Do you honestly think you're gonna be more popular than the thing everyone likes? Like, let's be honest. I can't tell you how many times I've heard of a Halo killer, a Call of Duty killer, and what does everyone go back to?
Those two.
Those two. They don't go to the new thing because you're just copying. You know, to stand out, you have to be original. You have to be yourself. And I'm gonna be honest. I've been accused of being, oh my gosh, you're a Moxie, copy. I'm like, yes, Moxie inspired me, but I'm a little bit taller than him. I have a different personality. I own a damn coffee shop. Moxie kills people. And plus the hair is different, the tail's different, all that stuff.
It's also like...
Oh, I know, but some people actually get mad at me for that. It's a whole thing.
It's also like the people who are following you because of because you're copying somebody aren't following you because they like you.
They like the other person.
They're following you because they like the other person. You're emulating them.
To me,
they don't like you for you. They don't watch you because of your content. They watch you because you remind me of this VTuber I like. So I'm gonna watch you just because.
I mean, I mean, honestly, you can literally go like, oh my gosh, there's Coca-Cola and there's Diet Coke right on the left. you don't watch Diet Coke as much. You don't drink Diet Coke as much. You just drink Coke.
I think honestly using silence as an example of copying done right is a good idea, because silence, you didn't copy Moxie. Can confirm. Like I will say you did not copy Moxie, but you took a lot of things that you liked about Moxie and his character, and you made it your own.
Yeah.
But actually, do you guys want to go into another topic? Because I feel like we beat this one with a dead horse with a bat, basically.
If you guys wanted to, I was going to show you that the VTuber who is also an Okra VTuber, who I think does a great job of like being a little bit different.
Actually, if you want, send it to me.
I few Okra VTubers, and they're very different.
Yeah, send it to me, and I can actually let chat see it too.
So this is an amazing Orca VTuber who does a great job with standing out and being unique and different without actually like copying off another Orca.
Wait, question. Since you sent me a Twitter, is okay, I'm just trying to make sure I can actually see this and there's no like NSFW shit on here.
No, it should be good. I'm looking through her posts right now and they're all good.
Trying to find an actual like thing of her model, cause you know.
It's but like
Yeah.
you can be
there.
you can be the same species as other big VTubers and like not copy. It's not that hard to make an original design. Still like I know another Orca VTuber literally called Orca. That I think their outfits a lot more tomboyish and they're a lot more like rocker metal inspired rather than like soft and cutesy like Shadow Lee is.
Wait, is that it? Oh, the bird beak is her character. Okay.
Like it's really not that hard to change
Be
it up.
unique and be
Yeah.
yourself.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's
Be unique. Be yourself. Be unique. Be a monster. I'm sorry.
Give me a second. Let me find this time.
Monster High will forever be true.
I know it will. It's okay.
Mm-mm.
But yeah, like I've seen so many different. I think I've seen at least.
Buddy.
I think I've seen at least 4 Orca VTubers, but they all look different and unique in their own way.
I'm sorry. Is that wait? What? I'm so confused.
No, that's Nello. That's not her.
Wait, that's
That's
not
not-
it.
No, that's
No.
not.
Okay,
it.
that's the wrong
I was like,
thing.
How is that
Wrong
Orca
thing.
side?
Not an
I
Orca.
was curious. I was
Just look at her her icon, her
Okay.
her icon in the thing, and she's on the one on the left.
Oh my nose.
Oh. Okay. That's better.
Oh yeah, her. I know her.
Yeah,
I don't know
it's
her,
true.
but like I've seen her around.
Yeah, she's
It's
true.
true. Or yeah, true.
Yeah, she's really awesome. She's right now. I don't think she's streaming at the moment, but she's.
Didn't she get into a controversy a couple months ago?
Did she?
Yeah, I think she did get into a controversy a couple months ago.
Damn. Interesting.
Yeah.
I can go back all the way to popular MMOs. Yep, that's fair. You can go back to popular MMOs, copying one another, like basically thing for thing. I am one.
It's true.
VG, I am one. Wait, I don't know. Still know about I am one. Okay. True Orca, she was. I think she took some time off. Maybe?
Yeah,
I'm not
she
sure.
was in the controversy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what the controversy is, but I do know that she's a really awesome person. I actually was able to meet her, and she also it was another Orca VTuber. So it was kind of cool to see like her like have a completely different side design, but you kind of can still see the Orca difference.
I think
Yeah.
this is the inspiration. That like you can tell it's inspired, but it's different. Like
Yeah, that's what like
differences.
inspiring is not the harmfulness. The harmfulness.
Like yeah, no, inspiration isn't the harm. Isn't what makes anything harmful. When the inspiration becomes so blatant that it's basically like I just changed a few colors,
Yeah.
then it's a problem.
Yeah. That's when it's like you can be inspired by somebody and still be yourself.
Exactly.
Mhm,
You don't.
mhm.
Yeah.
But I think with that we should probably move on to the next topic because we've hit the copying with the like bat basically. Sorry. I'm trying to hold in a cough. The cough from COVID still is here. Yeah. So my
You're
question
fine.
is,
Okay.
one thing I had to deal with is being sick. So my question to you guys is, as VTubers, how do you guys deal with being sick and still making content?
I just don't.
I don't.
I push through it.
You push through it?
Yeah, because I don't get sick very often. So when I get sick, I usually just go for it.
Same. I try to push through it too, and I still do like a streamer here or there. I think the problem is that I had COVID. I actually had like a sore throat, and I legit could not talk.
Yeah, if that's the case, then you should rest. If it's
Yeah.
that severe, then yeah, you should rest.
Apparently, I nearly got RS3, which means I would have had to go to the hospital.
Yeah, you don't want to push yourself that hard. Like streaming is
Yeah.
great. Streaming is awesome. Don't get me wrong.
Oh yeah.
But it's still like, to me at least, it's a hobby. So like, we
Yeah.
should never be pushing our own actual health against it.
No, yeah, I think that's the thing you guys should have. You shouldn't be pushing too hard. I think Ella's here. Let me oh no wait, Ella's just in chat. Let me check. Is she actually in the server? Okay, by the way, Ella, when you do join via general chat so I can track you in.
And join the VTS thingy too.
Yeah, I already set up. I already gave you the password and everything here. You should be good. Okay. Trico. But yeah, no, I think I think being sick and still streaming and all that stuff is fine. Usually, I actually try to do so. Like, there's one thing I do try to do. At least I've been trying to do. Last week kind of screwed me over, very much so. Is I do post up shorts here and there, and I recently found an editor to actually do stuff. So I was gonna have him edit like videos ahead of time, and then post them while I like if I get sick. Like, you're still something of me out there, basically. Like, I'm not inactive. In one way or another. So I've been trying to do that. The only problem is my editor had gotten sick too.
Oh no!
And then I got sick.
That's the difficult part.
And then I was just gonna work on my server, and then the guy who was helping me work on the server
Got sick.
got sick.
So,
So
damn.
You were contagious through the internet.
I'm spreading the plague.
Oh no!
And Trico's next.
No! I can't afford.
No, protect our precious boy.
No, he must be sick.
No! I'm
No.
going to Anime Expo in a couple weeks. I can't.
Aw,
I
you
can't be
lucky
sick.
bitch.
You know what?
It costs a lot of money. It costs a lot.
That's fair.
I
That's
don't
honest.
get sick often in the sense of like I'm not like coughing or or bedridden or whatever, but I do get like I pass out a lot.
That doesn't sound like a good thing.
It's when it's mostly in the morning. When I take a shower, I do like pass out from the showers for some reason. I don't know why. Don't ask me why. I'm getting you checked out soonish. I'm fine. But then I get like no.
I pass out quite a bit. Hee hee.
Oh.
I get nauseous and I pass out. It's fine. We're fine. But most of the time I'm quote unquote sick is like I'm mentally drained. I'm like not mentally able to do anything. So all my things like it's like psychological and mental. So I don't like to stream when I'm not like my full 100% because people can tell. People can 100% tell when I'm not feeling it. Like my voice, like you think my voice is monotone now? My voice is like 10 times more monotone when I'm not feeling it than it than it is usually. And like my chat are like my chat's like, yeah, you don't sound okay. You sound really down. I'm like, yeah. So I try not to stream. I'm not like at least somewhat like 60%. I try to not stream when like if I'm not like at least at 60-70% because it's not fun for anybody else. It's not fun for everybody. Like,
like I want to go into that, but with the welcome to the coffee crew. Remember the first episode on me. Hello, how's it going, Rika?
Yes, Trico is stinky.
What? Trico, you're stinky.
Never. How is that true? No.
I don't
You
know,
can't.
Sky,
Nah.
can you Sky, smell him real quick? I need to make sure.
No, I took a shower before this.
Hold on. I got this.
No, smell me. Smell me.
Also,
Smell
hello, Ella, how's it going?
All right, he stinks of a good
What?
way.
Hey, good. Wait,
you
what?
Sir, do we move us? I am so confused.
You're already in.
Okay, I have no idea. I don't see myself on your stream, so.
Oh wait. Oh yeah, you're not in. Oh, there you are.
oh, you're in now.
Oh, hello there.
Hi.
Hey,
no,
hi!
by the way, you move yourself.
You're a little big.
Yeah, you move
Okay,
yourself.
let
Very
me...
big, very big.
let
Is that a
me-
bird on your shoulder, by the way?
Yeah,
that
that's
a bird?
Crokin. I've told you about Crokin.
Burp.
So,
Burp.
yeah, it's a burp. I am smaller.
Wait, you want me to move over?
No, you're good. I am smaller.
You know,
Okay, but, like,
I am a
Trico,
little one.
I have to say one thing. The worst part of the
Silence
show.
is taller than me.
Wait, how tall are you?
I'm 5 foot.
Me too.
You're still taller than
Whoa.
They're still taller than Silence.
Ah, and I'm taller than Silence!
You are.
Take that,
Silence is 4'11". He's a small boy.
Whoa. Small face.
I'm 5'2", but five as well. So you can get up here.
So, what I was going to say was the worst part about the worst part about the show is getting everyone to canonical height.
There. I can always go over here.
Oh, we're going canonical height. Hold on. There we go.
You're not that
Your
much
head through the
taller.
roof.
I am 6'2".
There, I can
Thank
go over
you.
here. There you go.
How's the weather up there?
It's actually rather nice.
I'm
Yeah. Do
taller.
you want to climb up on my shoulders and I'll show you?
I would be
Yeah.
totally down if I could move.
Wait, is this better? Is this okay? That's right,
Yes,
right?
we bully the
That's right.
we bully the PNG tubers here.
Although
Oh,
my
no.
face cannot be
Mr. Can't
seen.
move. Hello.
I mean, if you move over,
Joking.
you can be seen now.
This is why I never go to my canonical height. It's not
Oh
possible.
my gosh.
He's a tall boy.
Fuck.
Whoa.
Your
Whoa.
Twitch.
Neighbor, wow.
I'm going
I'm gonna
to
go in front of you because I want to take a video.
copy.
Oh wow. Okay, fine.
I want to be on your lap.
Yeah, I will say yeah. You can sit on my lap. It's
Oh
okay.
gosh.
Yay!
And then only 17. Motherfucker.
That's so
Very-
cute.
I feel like a doll some days. I feel like I'm just a dress-up doll.
It's cute.
Yep.
Don't worry.
That's what imps are for, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Look, I'll put on my jacket for you.
Silinx is my dress-up darling.
Chico, help.
Mhm.
Ah, motherfucker.
That is a good anime. I like the anime.
It's such a good anime.
I
So,
love the anime.
surprisingly, we only got through one question for how long it took you to actually get here, Ella.
Nice.
We went over talking about copying, but welcome in. How's it going?
How long? I'm writing a live message in my Discord so people will know that I'm here.
Well, while you're doing that, how are you? How'd you get here? What do you do? And how did you arrive to this coffee shop?
I went through the door. I usually don't go through
I did
the
the
door,
same
but the
thing.
window wasn't broken, so I didn't want to break it and pay for it. So I decided to try the door, and the door was unlocked, so I was able to
Why
walk
is
in.
the door unlocked? Holy crap.
Oh,
why?
sorry. I
Because
unlocked
how
again.
people can come in as they please.
I mean,
Yeah, I
they may
unlocked
do
it
that on
again.
your streams, this guy, but not on mine.
I'm sorry, what?
You
What?
said they come in as they please.
Not in me. You know,
Wow. Wow.
Damn, Silinx.
Wow.
only a select few can do that.
Okay. Well, let's see. Shit, what was the topic we were talking about again? I'm the host, and I
We
think
were talking about when you get
Being
sick.
being sick,
Yes.
and still making content.
Yeah. So, loud sound of glass shattering in the kitchen. Why? Either way. So Ella, how do you deal with being sick and still making stuff or like creating any sort of content?
I'll stream if it's not super bad, but if it's so bad, like if I lose my voice or something, because that does happen sometimes,
That does happen.
I'll just do more video content, which is like TikToks and shorts on YouTube and stuff.
That's fair.
I got the time. I'm just sitting there. Might as
That's
well.
interesting. Sound of rolling. Okay. What about you, Trico? I think I asked you, but like, how do you deal with being like super duper sick?
So I haven't been super duper sick in a while, so I will say that usually I would just take the couple days. I usually apologize to my community about it, and they usually
Yeah.
always really understanding. But like what your friend over there said, I pretty much just started working on my previous streams and started clipping good moments and then trying to spread them out throughout the days and trying so I can still have it present.
You know what? That's fair. Surprisingly, I actually have a bunch of people make. Thank you so much for the follow, Daddy. Motherfucker. Son of a bitch.
I can call him that. Excuse me.
God, that's
Oh,
gonna
did it, Daddy.
That's gonna get clipped. Oh god, kill me.
Whoa.
Kill me. Welcome
I
to
see
the
you
Time
really like
Crew.
the
The
community.
first cup is
Wow.
on me. Hello.
It's on you.
Yes.
It's not the only thing that's gonna be on him at the end of this.
Yeah, it's literally gonna be on him.
Hi, Daddy.
Yeah, here's something to put on him.
There you go. Perfect for you, buddy.
That's my favorite one, but I always run out of points.
I have 4.7k. What do you want?
What do you want? I
Wait,
got
what?
you.
What do you mean? What do you want? Oh my god. Hello.
I have 4.7k points. If she wants something, she can have it.
Oh god, I'm gonna regret this entire stream, aren't I? Either way,
Legion, we are not drinking Primate, guys.
so what I usually
Why does it always say these things are? Why does your half your redeem say new?
Sometimes I have to unadd them and then re-add them because I remember I've been trying to switch to the Steam Deck. I've been.
Oh, the Steam Deck. Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah,
I didn't know that was a.
So no, because I have the Steam Deck not set up with everything because I'm still setting that up. Because I'm using like the Steam Deck as like a second PC setup. That way I can run heavier games without having to fear of my 4K model killing my computer, basically.
You have a 4K model.
Yes.
Oh.
I made it myself, actually.
I know, but why?
Because, well, actually, it's gonna get worse. It's gonna get worse. I'm just gonna say that.
Yeah, it's funny how it's comparatively like mine's only in megabytes and his is in gigabytes.
I don't even know what
I was
mine's
like,
at.
oh my god! Not only is he 4K, he's thick as fuck, yo.
I mean, have you seen Silence's thighs? Have you seen the cake he's got?
Yeah,
That's
the new cake he's
true.
got. Yes.
Actually, hold on. Have you seen this?
Oh, the bunny is in your face.
Money's in the way, and he's behind the counter. Get in front of the counter, Silence.
I'm not getting in front of the Dane counter.
You gotta show them them hips, those childbirthing hips.
Like,
Son
look
of
at
a
this
bitch.
thickness. I'd go to hell for this thickness.
Oh my gosh. Sai, what are they talking about? They're talking about me apparently being thick, and I have no control over it at this point.
My eyeshadow won't turn off. My eyeshadow won't turn off. There we go.
But actually, I was trying to talk about clipping because you mentioned you clip your stuff. I actually have like a thing in my community where I actually set out specific people that like want to be clippers, and for those who want to be clippers, I actually give them legit personal shoutouts in the description of every video that they clip for me.
Aww, that's so
Yes.
sweet.
And I'm
need
gonna be honest,
clippers.
I have done that. I have so many clips I was able to, for like a week straight, I was actually able to get like daily uploads. It actually helped a lot. Thank you guys so much. You guys are amazing.
No, that's actually really legit. Like, actually, clippers are like life-saving.
The
I
thing is,
need my
the thing is,
clippers.
I basically say straight up, I can't pay you because I literally can't. But freaking, I'll give you guys a straight up shout out in my thing. Link you guys if you guys want any sort of links to anything, and then they clip it for me. I don't have to. It saves me so much time. My dog is on my iPhone. Oh my gosh. The dog's on.
Did Sky just work for free?
Yay! We win, Trico. We win.
I just heard a
Yay.
wolf. I didn't actually bark.
You did.
That's a bark.
That's a.
It's wolf is considered a bark.
Is it?
Woof, woof, woof.
I feel like the resident dog girl will know though.
You know what?
I
you know
thought
what?
it was. I thought it was the what's that word? I thought it was the typical. Typical?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
So it's
like,
not the actual sound.
Yeah, it's not the actual sound.
So
It's
you're
just a
not
word.
barking.
I'm not barking. I'm just saying woof,
Woof. Apparently.
woof.
Wolf.
Woof.
Wolf.
Woof. 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 Woof.
See, now that's barking, in my opinion. Saying woof woof, yeah, I think that counts as barking at least.
Woof.
If you're doing it like so fast that it's a sound, it's considered.
I'm just saying the word.
That's fair.
Woof.
Everyone go follow Tricky. But
Tricky?
Oh, thank you.
yeah, go follow. Why not?
No, but he's
He's a cool dude.
Oh,
I
appreciate it.
know.
Thank you.
is you call him
Wait.
Tricky instead of Trico.
It's tricky.
You
No,
call
This
me
is a
that, I don't
bar.
mind it.
Oh
Woof,
no,
woof.
I have that song
Woof,
stuck in my
woof.
head now. It's free to rock around this.
Yeah.
It's tricky.
Oh no! Why? That was in my head. I'm
Good
blaming
song.
you. I'm
White
bla- I'm
Girls. Oh my
blaming
god, the movie White Girls when they dance to it.
I
it's
love
really
that movie. Oh, it's amazing.
I'm gonna be honest. I have not seen that movie, and I feel like I'm gonna get the shit kicked out of me for not seeing that movie now.
I haven't seen White Girls.
No, I know. Honestly,
Nice.
Silence, I haven't seen that either.
Let's
Wow.
get.
You have to watch it, Percy.
I
you
feel
have
I'm getting
to.
old.
I'll
I feel
find
like
out where I
old.
can watch it and watch it at some point.
You can't
makes
feel
me
bad
feel
When did the movie
old.
come out?
I'm
It's
older
like
than you.
2000 what? 2?
Wait,
7?
Trico, do you know when the movie came out?
When did it
Oh,
come out?
I don't know, but it came out when I was in high school. Well,
Wait,
middle
hold
school.
up. I was
That's not middle
young. Wait, why?
Wait, Ella, do you know when the movie came out?
Oh, late
2004.
90s, either 2000.
Yeah.
2004. I was 2 years old. Probably not even. I'm born. I'm born December. Like 2004. It's amazing.
Mhm.
You know how old I was when it was released?
What?
Fucking
5?
I'm not saying anything.
Yeah,
He
I'm not
was
saying anything.
77.
I was 8 years old when that came
Ella
out.
didn't know she is 77 years old.
Uh,
100% agreed.
And you
Well,
still
we're
haven't
going on
seen it?
we're going on dog years. I mean,
Gosh damn, I forgot. Yeah, going to dog years, you would be dead by now.
nah, I'm already dead. Remember, I'm a pengu.
Oh
Wait, what
yeah. Tango.
Yeah.
Anyway, so, Ella, how do you, we already talked about it. Perry, how do you handle being sick?
so I don't get sick often. Like I don't get
Okay.
physically sick
Got it,
often.
got it.
But
so
mentally
his answer is got it. His answer, I don't get sick.
I don't.
He's God. Remember? He's the burb God.
I am the burb god.
Okay.
But
Burb gods
I
are
do get mentally sick, and that's when like I'm having issues with a lot of other stuff. That happens honestly more often than I let it be known.
I mean, I'm
so
gonna
most-
be honest.
Huh?
As a VTuber, I'm pretty sure the moment you decide to become a VTuber, you instantly get the horny increase buff, but you get the mental stability down check.
Oh no, that was already here.
Yeah, I think,
Yeah.
I think it increases if that makes
I'm
sense.
not horny.
Bullshit.
I don't get horny.
I can send you the last few images on your Twitter.
That's not being horny. That's
Yes,
wanting a
fuck.
dom.
That's called being a degenerate. There's a difference. There's a difference. Oh, Ella's.
Oh, Ella's gone.
Oh.
Bye.
Ella,
Uh,
did you kill her?
No, I didn't kill
I
Trika, why would you do this?
Didn't do anything.
Yes,
I
you
have
did.
no power as a PNG over here. I have no power.
No,
I
you
think
have.
the
No,
bird-
I think he's a wizard. He may be lying to us.
What? No. No.
Are you okay?
Me?
You
No,
look like
I'm-
you're about to murder someone.
I am never okay. To be fair, I'm ready to murder everybody because I don't really trust anybody because I'm a not trusting, selfish little imp. But that's besides me.
Oh.
You know, I
Maybe
trust. I
me
trust.
when
I trust.
say
I trust
that I'm not
silence.
horny.
Welcome back. Tyler.
Ah!
Welcome back.
Ah,
good?
what
What happened?
happened?
I think it's because it's raining out.
Oh no!
Gotta love the rain.
It's literally raining on our parade.
Yes.
Damn.
Our black parade.
He's already threatened to kill all of the cat kind in 100 times. No, that is my mod advocating for the killing of cat girls, but that's a whole other. I honestly.
Excuse me. Hold on.
So the
what?
thing is
Wait,
this,
what?
my mod Legion threatens to kill cat girl kind, and I honestly think it's because he got his heart broken by a cat girl. I'm pretty sure that's what's going on,
I see.
and he's just raging.
I see.
100%
Ah,
that's what's going
you know
on.
what?
Understandable.
Don't worry, I'm not a cat girl. You don't have to kill me.
No, yeah, no.
Oh.
No, you joined him a few times, and I never joined him any times.
Or am I?
You're a fairy. You keep telling
Don't
me
work.
that. You get angry when I put that cat image of you
My
on.
cat won't. My cat ears aren't working.
You know, Trico, she says she's not a cat girl, has
There we go.
cat ears. And she actually has an art of her, literally, that I've used on thumbnails, because me and her collab before, and then every time I use it on thumbnails, she's like, oh my gosh, I'm not a cat
gosh.
girl.
I'm not. It was a Halloween art.
And yet...
Sky,
Mhm.
What?
Sky is not a cat girl. She's a kitten girl. There's a difference.
Ah, I see. I see.
Meow.
Oh, adorable.
Silence is a cat girl.
What?
See, look at that. He has a feeding bowl and everything.
No, I can see that. I can see that. Okay.
Nya, I can nya. Nya, bitch, nya.
Yeah.
I see none of your guys' models. Do you see me?
No,
Not
we
yet.
don't yet.
You're gonna load in.
You're still loading in.
Oh,
That was a Ramon. Nya.
No, you gotta...
Yeah.
You gotta...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nya.
Yeah.
Can we stop yawning, please? Can we go to like a different topic, please?
I mean, there is an ara.
Sanity. Ara.
Oh, for free!
No,
not for
someone
free.
did redeem it. Someone redeemed it.
I just didn't see
You
it.
did? Oh, I didn't see it.
Yeah, yeah, it's all good. It's all good.
Oh yeah, that was a good one actually.
Yeah, that was actually really good.
That was really
By the
good.
way, everyone has to RR when it comes to hot
No,
takes.
I don't RR. You
that's
know
fine.
this.
I
You
got
have to.
this.
I don't RR. You know
You're
this.
gonna
I
have
don't
to.
RR.
Come on.
But I don't know how.
Just you don't know how yet. You do it every time.
But I
Also
don't do
have
it
a-
well.
All right,
Yay,
all
Ella's
right.
back.
Are you ready
Sky,
for
Sky,
I had to leave and come back.
I don't do it well. We know this.
How about
Do you want-
this?
do you want me
How
to
about this? How
grade
about
your
this? How
ara?
about this? How about this? Rico,
I'll coach you.
Trico, I want you to do the ara first.
Silence, you're too high. Go down.
My Ada-Adas are usually like more like a JoJo Ada-Ada, if you guys okay with that.
I'm
Okay.
kind of curious.
Yeah,
If
go
you
for
don't
it.
mind doing it twice, because I want to hear a regular ara from you, but also I want to hear a JoJo one now.
Hey, that's the only ones I know of. Okay, let me see.
JoJo.
It's been a while since I've done one.
I'm curious. I'm actually curious.
Ada-Ada.
You know
Honestly, I
what?
feel like you said
I'll give it.
ora.
I heard ora honestly, but I will accept it and give you. I'll give you a 7.8.
I'll give him a 7.
Yeah.
Yeah, he gets a 7.
It's been
Seven.
a while since I've done one, so thank you, I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Can we get a regular one though?
Percy, you are RR.
That is my regular one.
RR ways.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Are you ready for it?
Mm.
Don't worry about the pitch at all, first of all. That doesn't matter. Pitch does not matter. If it's high pitched, oh no, who cares? If it's
I
low
feel like
pitched,
he's
oh
just-
no, who cares?
Can I'm kind of curious now. I'd say that's a good 8.
Oh damn it! I need to practice more.
Okay. See, now it's Ella's turn.
Ella?
Oh yeah.
Wait, you
well,
really
you could do
attention,
the.
were you?
You could do. Yeah, I was paying attention. I was
Then
listening.
why'd you go? Well,
You guys
yeah.
are doing Ada-Adas.
Yes.
Oh, because people usually skip over me, so they're just like.
No.
"Do-do-do."
I don't see
Um,
like this.
Well, you can do the cute Ada-Ada, or you can do the Ada-Ada, or you can do Gremlin.
We hear nothing.
I didn't hear the gremlin one.
Or anything.
It was so
I
loud
did
and cut
nothing.
out. It was so loud and cut out.
You're not allowed to. It's a secret.
Yeah, no.
Okay, everybody, Gwent. Cool, let's go. Next.
No,
No.
Skya.
Skya.
I don't RR. I
You think you
don't
were
know.
gonna be set free from this?
You think you would be
They
I
didn't
don't
skip
know.
over me, so they're definitely not gonna skip over you. So.
I don't know how the RR.
Just do an ada. It's like just go. Ada,
You know how to roll your tongue?
What?
Just say
It's a lot of fun
ara
when you roll it.
slowly and like try to say it sexually, if that makes
Try to
sense.
make it
When you put it
breathy.
in breathly, yeah.
Yeah, make it breathy.
Yeah, breathy.
Use your morning
Ada.
voice. There you go.
Oh, that was good.
Did that work?
Soft rhythm.
Yeah, that
That
works.
works.
That was
Okay.
good.
Fine. There.
Okay.
When, like, if you want to improve it, just
Yeah.
like add more
Yeah.
breath. Like, I would say 20% more
Just do it
breath.
over and over. Over and over.
I will practice my RRs.
I believe in you.
People get better at it when they make it a redeem.
That's fair.
And they don't make it,
I'm
and they don't make it
going to-
10,000.
I'm going to redeem. I'm making a redeem after my donathon.
Nice.
Nice.
I just made a recording for when people sub to me. They get a Ada senpai.
Ada. Like just a.
I mean, your autos are pretty good too.
just a
Like,
straight
honestly,
Oh.
8.5.
Ada. Either way. So I think we should go on to another topic. If you guys are ready.
Let's go.
Did you read what Diana said?
Yes. I turned my thing up. Hopefully it's working now. I hope.
Good.
Things have been breaking this week.
I am zoning I'm zoning the fuck out
So,
right now. I'm sorry.
My job,
let's see.
Skya. Stop stealing my
I
job.
want
So
some more.
this is
food.
just a thing this is a thing that's been like messing with me. So do you guys know the character of Superman?
No. Well, yes. But no.
Yes.
Ella?
Which one? I mean, there's so many.
Just a regular character of Superman.
Yes.
Yes.
To be honest, I really like Tyler Hoechlin's performance in
If not,
Superman.
maybe
to be
then
honest.
turn down
And-
this
and,
I
um,
haven't watched any of the
Superman
newer things.
and
I haven't watched
Supergirl.
anything recently.
Man of Steel was kind of boring, to be honest.
I mean, Superman's.
I don't like
Okay.
Superman. He sucks.
He is such a boring character for movies.
Okay. I'm gonna be honest. There is a recent thing that has been going around. It's a meme, but it makes me so happy because the one thing everyone's been doing, and Trico, are you big into comics or like games and like
What?
superheroes? Are you big into superheroes?
So like, I grew up watching anime and playing video games, so that was my shtick.
Okay.
Comic books, I'm not really that like familiar with, but I do love hearing about it.
Okay, so I did the same thing. I grew up with anime and all that shit, but I was also very big into comics. I watched the original Batman and Superman animated series. I watched them all. I watched the original Justice League and all that stuff. And I have read I don't know how many comics. But there was a thing that kind of went around after Injustice came out. And for those who don't know, Injustice was like the first
those are
time.
good games.
Yeah, no, they're great games. But it was the first time Superman became like truly evil, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
And everyone thought it was interesting, and everyone's been doing that. But my problem is ever since then, everyone has forgot the character of Superman. And so you can kind of take it like this: pre-Injustice, Superman was the happy-go-lucky character of truth, justice, the American way, all that type of shit.
Yeah, blame.
After Injustice, people try to make him serious. They tried to make him, you know, like, oh, why am I doing this? All this shit. And I was like, and you know, they tried to make him more similar to Batman. They tried to edge him up. And I'm gonna be honest.
That way in Apocalypse War, though.
He wasn't that way in Apocalypse War, is why I like that.
No, he wasn't.
What are you talking about?
Justice League Dark Apocalypse War. He wasn't like that in the movie.
In the movie, yeah. But
He wasn't.
I talk about like happy. I talk about when he was like happy-go-lucky or edgy. Was he
When
edgy?
he wasn't edgy.
Yeah, that's.
He was optimistic.
Yeah, that's what I like about Superman.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's the optimism is what I like about Superman, because apparently Chad's saying "fuck you." Ow. But, so there's been a meme going around that I have really enjoyed because it's just Superman being Superman. Like people are going like, you know, if I had powers, I'd be Homelander. If I had powers, I'd be like Omni-Man. And then there's this the one guy going like, no, I'd be Superman. And it just shows Superman saving everybody and just being happy with a go-lucky smile on his face. And My Adventures of Superman came out. Even though I don't think it's the perfect series, it captures Superman's like goofiness and his childlike demeanor. And I'm gonna be honest, the one thing I have missed so much about Superman is everyone has tried to make him edgy over the years, especially in like comic books, this and the other. And Superman's been copied, like Brightburn, Injustice 2, Omni-Man, Homelander. Gosh dang, I can name so many evil Supermen. But it's been a while since we've actually had like an upbeat and hopeful Superman. And from that meme, it just makes me happy because people still remember what Superman used to be. And it makes me so happy. And I'm like...
I don't know. You say there's not very many upbeat Superman types, but there's Shazam.
Well, Shazam, yes, I'm talking about... I'm talking
That's a
about...
good character too, though.
There's a difference. That is Shazam. I'm talking about the actual character Superman.
Okay, because then you like brought in Homelander and all that. Those are not Superman.
Those aren't
if you're
Superman.
Gonna bring in Superman types, then you have to include Shazam. He is a Superman type.
I will agree that no. So no, my thing is about Superman types. It's more of, let's take it this way. In Homelander, he is basically the Superman of that universe. You know, he has his own Justice League and that stuff. And freaking Omni-Man was the same. They were both character types of Superman. well, Shazam isn't really a character type of Superman. He's just like he has similar abilities to him, but he's not the same as Superman. His base story is different.
Right.
But the archetype isn't the same. Supergirl is also different.
And then if we're going on base stories, Homelander was created. He was a
my point is this: if I can't take Shazam and copy and paste him into a Superman story, and it still be the same story. I can copy and paste like the archetype of Superman, turn him evil, and it will basically be like a Homelander if you do it right, or it'd be an Omni-Man, or it'll be like a Brightburn.
Turn Superman evil though.
That's.
I mean,
it's because it's the opposite of what he stands for, pretty much.
Yeah.
Like, the Paragon of good.
Yeah.
Because he's a boring character.
He's not.
Yeah, it's
not.
a what if. Everybody likes parallel
character.
universes and the what ifs, and that's why they did like dark. Even the comic books themselves have a dark world of every character. Like they have one of the Hulk, who when Hulk is pretty messed up comics too. By the way, the stories are just fucked, and they've done that even prior to these years, prior generations when the comic books were first being made. They had several different anti-heroes of their versions as well as their versions. It's just that you have to understand that now they're doing it for the new generation of children and the new generation of young people. So it's not that, it's nothing new. It's just the same thing that they've done before.
It's not that it's nothing new, but it seems so much more... how about it? The bad Superman seems so much more prevalent than actually a good Superman. And so much farther from what Superman usually stands for. That's kind of like the hell. And he's not. And I can explain why. Man of Steel isn't Superman. Man of Steel is okay.
Watch the old '90s movies.
It's a boring ass movie, and like even Calvin Harris could not save that movie. Like it was boring as fuck. Calvin Harris is the actor.
Yeah, Trico. So.
Boring.
So how about it? Superman isn't a character. Like I'm gonna be honest, Man of Steel kind of butchered his character too because that's not Superman. As much as everyone's like, oh yeah, no, that's Superman. It's not Superman. Superman in that movie isn't really Superman. He doesn't act like him at all. Like he seems depressed and all that stuff.
Yeah, I think that
Superman is a character.
Equalization of a character is dependent upon the writers, and look at the writers we're dealing with these days. Honestly.
Yeah, I can say that.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
The reason I want to talk about this is because Superman, he's one of my favorite superheroes. I grew up with him, and I feel like he's had such a disservice done to him for the past. But there is one movie I can point to that I think is one of the most perfect Superman movies ever, and it's Superman versus the Elite. And the interesting thing about Superman is he can win any fight. It doesn't matter. He's just that strong. He wins any fight. The conflict isn't the conflict that makes him interesting. Isn't the fight itself? It's the his morals. What is right, what is wrong. That's what he's fighting against. He can punch any enemy.
Against Goku though.
He does no. I'm sorry, no. Trico.
Goku would win.
I don't want to go into that because I'm gonna be honest. Superman would body Goku very simply.
I think his morals would get in the way, and then because DBZ has the wishes, and therefore I think it twists their morals a little bit more than Superman will.
So I will say this: Goku actually has the killer instinct, unlike Superman, because Superman will kill, but he very, very much does not like to do it. Goku, sometimes no hesitation. Sometimes no hesitation.
It's dependent upon the enemy.
It is very much dependent upon the enemy. Like he was very hesitant about killing Frieza, but I think after Frieza, he was very hard on him killing Cell. Like Cell was like, "Oh, you're gonna die."
And then in destroying the planet, he didn't mind doing that because he'd just wish it back.
Yeah. I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, but for Superman. In comic books, he's really overpowered, but the thing that makes Superman, which pisses me off, sorry, which pisses me
How
off.
dare you!
Is everyone is like, he's always boring. Superman isn't a boring character, but the way to make him interesting isn't to put something he can't beat in front of him. It's to make him actually challenge his morals, make him question if he's actually doing the right thing.
Yeah,
You know, that is the
Didn't he
that
do
is
that
the
in that one scene with Batman when he came back to life and he was pissed at him, so he was like, "Do you bleed?"
No. I
Yeah.
honestly, this is me.
So
This is me just raging because I hate the entirety of the DCEU.
Didn't
The
Batman
entirety.
win against Superman?
Yes, and
Yeah.
that's still fair. But my point is this: Superman's character, what makes him interesting, is the moral challenges that you put in front of him. That's what makes him interesting. Like, you know, he can punch through anything. So don't give him something to punch. Ask him, if I punch this, will it harm more people than it does? Am I doing the right thing? And the Superman versus the Elite movie puts it in perspective. Because in the Elite movie, there's a group that comes out that's called the Elite, and they actually start killing villains because they see it as just ending the threat. But after a while, the Elite just starts killing people they just don't like. And they justify in saying they're just villains, yet, you know, to be, basically. And I'm like, Superman's
Basically, they're
role...
Kira.
Kind of. They're kind of like light in a weird way, you know? I am the new god of this world, writes 50 names in the Death Note. So that's it. But... yeah, I just want to talk about that because, like, it's something that's been making me a little happy seeing everyone remember the original character of Superman, because I feel like that's been lost for a while. So I actually have a question for you guys, and this is like another topic other than my rant. Is there a character you feel like
he just entered the topic. He entered the topic just to rant about Superman. How dare he?
How dare he?
How dare
It's my show. I can rant about shit if I want to rant. But the question I actually have for you guys is there a character that you feel like has been done such a disservice, like in recent times, that you actually really enjoy?
We already talked about this.
What do you mean?
You and I have talked about this.
I know you and I have talked about this. I'm asking everyone else as well.
So many. I have decision overload. I can't
How
decide
about
on
this?
one.
Trico, what about you? Do you have a character that you feel like has been done such a really big disservice? Jaya? Oh god, I killed him. I killed Trico. Oh no, I just...
A character that done a disservice.
Yeah.
That's a good question. Because I'm trying to think of like maybe like anime or gaming characters. Maybe Master Chief. I feel like.
Definitely.
Oh
Yes,
god,
definitely
yeah.
Master Chief.
That was one of our
definitely-
conversations for sure.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I think Master Chief got the most disservice in Halo 5.
Mhm.
I think he actually
Well,
got
I
better in Halo
understand the
Infinite.
show.
Yes. Oh god, let's not go into the show. I don't want to go into the show.
The show doesn't exist.
I'll be ranting about the show for days.
It doesn't exist.
A character in done a disservice. Okay, I'm gonna go into like kids shows here. Sorry, but Adrian Negress, quote unquote Cat Noir from Miraculous Ladybug, his character was fucking butchered.
Oh wait, yes. I think I heard something about that.
His
How the character...
he was a really interesting character at the beginning, and then he just became like, oh my god, woe is me. Oh my god, my lady doesn't need me anymore. Blah blah blah. I'm all jealous, and just became a fucking jealous little brat. Like, he was a really interesting character, and they just like made him this really like spiteful, jealous like brat who just didn't get the whole
Annoying.
big picture. He was just really annoying. They just literally ruined his character. It
Yeah.
was very frustrating.
I'm gonna be honest, yeah. I feel like if I go into Ella, we're gonna be here for 5 years.
No, I can pick one. I have one in mind. I just gotta remember.
Okay, well, Perry, what about you? Since we're waiting on Ella to remember.
So first of all, I
Uh-huh.
can't think of any names off the top of my head because I'm terrible with
Motherfucker.
names. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry.
What's my name?
Pie.
Moving on.
God damn it.
I remember.
Motherfucker.
This is probably a hot take too because
Uh-huh.
Scott Pilgrim in the animated series.
Really?
Yeah.
That's a bit of a mistake. Why?
Because my son watched this animated series, and I'm like, you know where that's from, right? And he's like, no, where? And I was like, it's a movie. And I showed him the movie, and he's like, this is nothing like the character in the anime. Yeah, it's not. It's nothing like the character in the anime. They totally changed the character.
In a good
and
way
they
or a
changed
bad
the
way?
story and everything.
Oh.
Well,
Wait,
the
what are we
fact
talking
of the
about?
matter in the movie, he's a
Look
dick.
at the first world.
Oh, that's true. Okay, I remember. Oh yeah, I know what you're talking
He's
about.
a total. He like sat there and led this girl on, this younger girl, by the way. He started dating, and led her on, and didn't break up with her when he started dating the new girl, who's the cool girl. It's like, what the fuck? And like, so he was dating two girls at once, on top of like some other little minuscule things, and then they changed a lot of the fighting. A lot of the fights that happened because he actually lost and then came back because he got a 1-up or something. I don't know. But like there was a lot of things in the movie that they changed in the anime, and then they made the anime like what, he died and then his girlfriend was like the main character for a while or something. I don't know.
Fun.
I didn't watch it because after I heard him talk about it, I was like, I don't want to watch it.
I guess that's fair. I'd say, if Perry, do you have one?
No.
Okay, well then I guess we'll go to a different topic, if you guys are ready.
I'm sorry.
Also, Tricky, can you turn your mic up if possible? It's kind of hard to hear, at least on my end.
Oh, I'm
Is that
so
just
sorry.
is that just me though?
No, I think it's just you.
Nah, I have about 100.
Is it just me?
I have 150%.
Motherfucker,
Of
what?
what?
Who are we
What?
talking about?
Yeah, I'm lost too.
No, damn
Trico being quiet.
Oh,
I
sorry.
think she was
I'll
just-
be a
I
little
think
bit
he's just
louder. I'll
not-
be a
he's
little
just
louder.
not talking.
No,
I
it's
think.
fine. I was
He's
just
not
curious.
talking.
No, I was just curious.
I'm vibing. I'm chilling with you guys.
Nice.
I like this
I'm
vibe.
yelling my
Um,
ass off.
I hear
I'm supposed to be
people's-
the well-rested one. I'm not.
Yeah, come on, come on. We had the roles picked out, Skya.
I'm tired.
If I could say one thing, I will say
Uh-huh.
that the Scott Pilgrim thing, I thought it was based off a comic book, not
Yes.
a movie.
I'm on the movie.
Yeah, so the
Yeah.
movie
Probably
was based
on
on
the comic book.
the comic came out first. The movie was based on the comic. I think the thing which made it different is the movie was actually more accurate to the comic than the actual like the anime
Movie,
series
the live
was.
action-
That's what I
the
heard
live
too.
action movie.
Yes.
I first knew about Scott Pilgrim from the live action
Yeah.
movie, and I loved it because of the live action movie.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I didn't know that Scott from the comic books was kind of a dick.
Well,
Well, he was dick in the movie too.
He's always been a
Oh,
dick.
he's a dick the entire time, but
He's just a dick.
I think he's more likable in the comics and in the movie than he is in the anime show, if that makes sense. Like,
I think they make him in the comic, they make him a little bit of a bumbling idiot, but he still does some dick moves in the comic as well.
yeah, but
And that leading on that girl was one of them.
I
But
think
like it would have been okay if he was younger, like high school, like teens, because you know you do some stupid shit.
Oh yeah, no,
when
he was in
you're
his
a kid.
20s.
He's in
Yeah.
his 20s.
And like dating a minor.
Oh
Yeah.
god.
It's like what?
It's gross. It's so gross.
I gotta be honest, I watched the movie, I haven't read the comic books or the other animated series, so I'm kinda glad I didn't. But yeah. So on the new topic though, what's the this is my question, but what's a game you want to stream but don't feel like you can?
Because like it would be boring or something.
This is a lot
that
of
depends on
things.
that depends on you. Do you want to stream it because you feel like it'd be boring and no one would watch it? You don't want to stream it because the community is toxic? Like, what's that game for you?
I'll let everyone else answer first because I will go on a rant.
Well,
Go ahead, go
I
ahead.
stream whatever I want to play.
I guess that's fair.
I don't
just-
really think about that.
I have
guess-
one game I wanna stream, but I just can't because Twitch won't allow it.
Really? What is it?
What is it?
It's called Slow Damage. It's a BL dating simulator ultimate type thing.
I mean,
the
yes,
thing
there's
is-
there's
I
innocent
don't
dirty
understand.
parts.
I'm playing Bunny Garden and it's showing like
Ye-
basic nudity.
Well, it's
As
'cause
long as it's in the
Dramatic-
game, it's within TOS.
Dramatical Murder is one of the banned games on Twitch, and it's in the game. It's
Okay.
even worse than Dramatical Murder.
No.
So it goes into like very heavy topics, very dark topics, and there's nudity and sexual content and like trigger warnings galore.
How are they able to do? How were people able to play that one game where people like went into like an evil version of their school and all of that shit happened?
Are you talking about
what was that
Persona?
game?
Are you talking about
Persona?
Corpse Party?
Yeah, Corpse
I
Party.
played Corpse Party.
Because that's more of a
Right.
horror game.
It's a horror
Yeah.
game. It's not
Okay.
like it's a horror game. So like horror games are a little more lenient because they're horror, and that's like the whole point of horror games. A lot of horror games, like psychological horrors, they're lenient because the horror aspect of those games is the psychological torment of the player. So you can't like say, oh, we can't allow this. It's too bad. That's the whole point. That's the whole basis of the game. But like
I didn't even know Twitch had a ban games.
they have a ban games list.
A lot of them.
They have a
Yeah.
ban games list, and Dramatical Murder is on it.
So the thing is, for me, there is one game I love playing because I'm a big history buff, but it's one of those games that isn't banned on Twitch, but it's one of those it's kind of difficult to play on Twitch.
Hoi 4.
No, Hoi 4 is actually fun. It's the game War of Rights. It's a Civil War based game, and an American Civil War based game. So the problem is though, it's an FPS where you get to play as the Union or the South, and everyone is in character.
Oh.
Like I was playing as the Union, and I charged the Confederate lines with my bayonet. Only for everyone to basically say we're coming to coming to bang your cousins, and then the Confederates yelled.
Yeah.
They yelled
I
stuff.
really want to play Diabolic Lovers, but it's only in Japanese. So nobody will be able to read what the fuck the characters are saying.
Question, Trico, do you have a game like that?
Yeah, mine's a little bit different. Mine's League of Legends.
Why is League of Legends banned?
Well,
it's
so it's
not
not banned. So the reason why I have a hard time playing it is that I'm very like social with my community, and I will literally like pause the game just to like have a discussion with chat.
Oh
and
no!
It's hard to do that with competitive games like that.
Oh,
with
yeah.
Apex,
That's
Call of Duty,
Kick,
League
and
of
then you get in
Legends.
trouble.
Yeah, exactly. So I usually try to focus on just talking to my chatters. So like competitive games I have a hard time with. And one, League of Legends you have to pretty much be always focusing on, because if not, then you will mess up, and then of course everyone just flames you.
Yeah.
So I can't really play and like I have a hard time like trying to focus on playing the game and trying to chat. So all respect for anyone who can pull that off, but for me, I just have a hard time doing it. So I just don't have that as one of my games I like to play.
That's understandable.
Like that.
Freaking what is it? So, what was I thinking? Yeah, freaking War of Rights is mine, and I kind of get that. I think it's similar. Like for me, when I stream, I'm able to keep somewhat track, but like if I'm playing, I try to glance over, read a bit as basically try to communicate while playing the game as much as possible. Because I do love the fast-paced like Call of Duty style games, but I do like interacting with chat. So what I do is usually when I die, because I die pretty often, I die, kill if you guys die. So whenever I die, I just go like, okay, let me read the chat real quick. Okay, cool, and then go back in.
I have my chat window right next to my game window, and if you don't use a game window, you can have your chat window overlay your game
Oh
window.
yeah, there are things that let you do that.
Really?
Yeah.
I might have to look that up. That might actually make everything easier.
Yeah, it definitely makes it easier on somebody with ADHD or ADD. I'm paying attention to the game so much that I don't like, and I'll put in the pins too, like I will be with you in a moment, or I'll be with you and I need a pause or something. And then sometimes my community has gotten to the point where they're used to that now though. Newer people maybe not, but like my mod or my friends will be like, she'll be right, she'll be with you in a minute, she's focusing. And I even did a focus sticker. Be right back sticker.
I did that too.
I think I have a
put
focus sticker.
I need to get a focus sticker. I need to get one of those. I might commission that. Oh, I can't talk about gosh.
It's super
shit.
easy to do. It's
No,
super
no.
easy to do. You can just add it as an item.
Huh?
You can just go on.
Add an item in as like a picture and like in your.
Yeah, you can make it in Canva. Yeah.
Yeah, just get like a
take
basic
pictures,
looking sticky note.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be
And-
honest, whenever I do something like that, like even my raid thing is literally an emoji of me just holding up like a raid sign.
Yeah.
I get really customizable,
now-
but that's just me.
But yeah, but now you can actually have you holding up a sign that says "Focusing on gaming." Be right back with you guys.
That's fair. I might do that. I might do that actually. I might look into that.
Or be right back grabbing food.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I just do be right back. The hard
Yeah.
So, yeah. What about you, Perry? Since apparently you want to rant about this.
Did Ella say hers?
Alright.
I did.
Yeah, Emma did.
I don't remember what
I
it was.
don't have any
so
games.
Sorry.
Oh yeah, no game.
Nice.
That's why I couldn't remember it, because it was nothing. Alright.
I play
so-
whatever I want when I want. You guys cannot
Ah.
tell me what I cannot play when I cannot play. I even played Hogwarts. I was like, fuck it, I'm
Hogwarts
playing.
Legacy was
Oh fuck
okay.
yeah, fuck that bullshit.
As
It was
much
bad.
as like so this is gonna be my hot take. I think the boycott against Hogwarts probably did more damage than the actual game itself did.
It was also very overblown.
Because like the game itself, she got no royalties from that game.
Well, no,
Yeah.
it's not just that. It's the fact of people were so vile to people who didn't even know about the controversy and just expected them to know it offhand. Not every
Right.
so my problem is this: people will sometimes expect other people to know a thing, and when they don't know the thing, they just say read up on it and then just call them like a bad word and then leave, or they stay there or whatever it was. But my thing is this:
Like inform yourself.
like yeah, I hate that. If I genuinely don't like educate yourself, I hate that. Like if I don't
Like,
know,
educate-
I'm not gonna go out of my way to learn it. If you're insulting me, I might go and learn the opposite just because you're insulting me. Tell me
And then
what I
a
don't
lot of
know.
those
God dang it!
A lot of those people gave that group a bad.
I
They
will
did
tell
so
you.
much damage.
Mm-hmm.
I will tell you this right now. Why people say that? It's because they don't know, and they want you to find out for yourself. But the thing is, since you are not going to go do that, you might spread that misinformation even further. Like there was a lie that was spread about something that happened due to the game, and that lie just kept getting spread further and further and further. But no one had any proof of it actually happening.
I'm gonna be honest. When Hogwarts Legacy came out, all the controversies kept piling up, and I'm gonna be honest. I had to talk about that game for 3 weeks. It was not fun.
I mean, a lot of
It
people bought it
wasn't.
out of spite.
They did.
Yeah.
A lot of people bought it and played it out of spite because it was
But
so bad.
yeah, but
Percy, your game.
yeah, your game,
Yeah.
Percy.
Yes, my game.
Sorry.
So this game is called Once Ever After. It is it's a classic RPG Maker game.
Oh,
That
Nice.
has flawless story. Like the story is just it's so good. It wraps up all of the points. It explains why the villain is the villain. It makes you feel for the villain and get on their side, but also understand why you can't be on their side. And the character development for all of the characters is there. It's beautiful. The combat mechanics are rewarding. You learn the system. It feels wonderful to play. You can't stream it.
Why?
It's an eroge.
Oh.
And the scenes are not able to be turned off.
Educate
How
me.
about
What
you
is it?
Stream it.
It's-
What
it's-
is it?
It's a titty game.
Oh.
Oh, well, I
It's
I
a
play
hentai
titty games.
No,
I play
as,
hentai
as
games.
there is full on sex happening in this scene.
Hey, tricky question.
Ah.
What's up?
When it comes to VTubers that you've interviewed, because I'm gonna guess you've interviewed a quite decent number of them so far. Do you know any of them that play erogaze like as their main thing?
Yeah, but they do it on Fransley.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah, no, like I've interviewed people from the complete opposite of different like scales. I've interviewed people who are
I do
super
play my games
seisto.
on-
Yeah, playing games on Fransley. They will actually love it. They actually love seeing those kind of stuff. And you can also educate them. There's a lot of VTubers who are into like They make their literal mortgage payments off their houses with famlly content. You know,
God dang.
there's a market for that.
I might look into that, honestly.
I would
Okay.
recommend it because there's a lot of people who really like to do that kind of stuff.
That's the highest dono goal, so I'm not gonna make one until we get the.
I'm just saying, not, like, you don't have to be like super like sexual with your community. All you do is just play those kind of games that have those stuff, and you can educate the people about it, saying that this is something that maybe you should not do in the same bedroom because this is anime, and anime is not the same thing as, you know.
People have the ability to jump into my cum.
I feel like, you know, the way you say it, Tricky, all I can picture is literally a VTuber like putting on glasses, pulling out a whiteboard with chalk, and going like, "This, don't do this."
This.
This is the difference between reality and not reality.
Fiction. Oh my god, the people who literally cannot separate reality and fucking fiction. It's like,
God.
See, that would be so,
great.
and that's really good to like stream about. You know, like you can't really do that on Twitch, but you can talk about that on like famlly.
I'd say so. There is one problem I have with reality and non-reality people that can't separate it, and so this was just on Twitter, but it kind of made me mad a little bit because it basically said if you're under 5 foot, you can't consent because you're quote unquote child coded. And I'm like, I'm 4'11". I would never be able to do anything.
No, it was 5'4".
Cool.
I'm 20.
It was like women under 5'4" cannot.
It wasn't just women. It was men too.
Oh, it was men too?
Yeah, it was men and women under
well,
5'4".
What I saw was women. I'm like, the average height for a woman is 5'4".
Yeah, and
So you're basically excluding everybody else.
Like the thing is this, the thing is this, I get messed with by my height all the time to the point to where people literally pick me up at work because of how small I am.
I was put on a shelf. I was put on the higher shelf at work. I couldn't get down.
Alright, that's funny though.
Yeah.
No.
So yeah,
I'm gonna pick you up and put you on top of the refrigerator.
Please don't. And we'll stab.
That'd be fun.
But
See,
I can reach all the things
Ella's
up
here
there.
for it. I'll do it.
Yeah, you can reach all the things up there. Like all the things I could never reach before because I had to climb on the counter.
The thing is, like, people saying that age, like people can't age is just a number. No.
Yeah. Also,
your age is important for so many things. It doesn't matter like how you look. It's a whole. Because the thing is, like, it's a double-edged sword. Age is just a number. It's a double-edged sword. You know.
Also, question Tricky.
Because that's what like fucking.
Sorry.
People do use to say, oh, I mean, it's just a number. It doesn't matter. But it's like saying like the same thing. It's like, oh, she doesn't look young. But people who do look young, well, they look young. So they can't. It's literally the two edges of the same coin. You can't justify one thing with something and like it, you know, it does, and like not have it justify something else. You know, it doesn't work that way.
Yeah. Tricky question.
Yo.
Do you mind if I ask how tall you are?
Yeah, I'm 5'7".
Motherfucker.
Yeah, I'm not
baby.
really
I'm sorry. You're short.
I'm not really
boy.
that short. I have been called short for a very long time.
Bullshit, you are short.
Well, yeah, comparison, yeah, definitely. But most of the people I have been friends with all throughout my life has been in like the 5'10s, 5'11s.
And then Percy right here at 6'2".
God dang it.
Outing me.
It's kind of like the thing when it comes to like, wasn't there some VTuber drama or some drama with this pumpkin guy who posted a friend art? Yeah, it was like, it was a sexualized friend, and he was getting shit for it, being all like, "You're a lolly, blah blah blah." Friend's old, yo. Just because she has that body type.
As long as her whole stick is that she's very old.
The thing I hate about the whole anti for lolicon, like unless it's like an actual child, like the character's kind of like a child, right? If it's because like Rebecca from Edgerunners, Cyberpunk Edgerunners is technically a lolly, but she's like she's in her 20s, right?
Yeah.
She's in her 20s.
Yeah, she's in her 20s and she has a small body type. She has a flatter chest
what I
and
hate
thick
is
thighs.
that is my IRL body type, and I hate it because like that's the shit I do with IRL. Like people are like afraid to like find me attractive because I look so young. I'm so small, and it's like seeing that online too is just like, bitch, petite women exist. Okay,
Mhm.
petite women exist. People with like flyer chests, shorter statures, they exist. They're still legal. Okay, they're still of age. They can still fucking consent. It's not wrong to find this attractive because they're legal. Because actual people who are like predators, they're not attracted to somebody who looks that age. They're attracted to somebody who is that age.
I honestly, I have no idea. But the whole point I was trying to make is this because, like, damn, I'm like 5'4". I'm not 5'4". 4'11". I'm getting brain mixed up here. I'm 4'11". I'm very small, and it just pisses me off. Oh my gosh! But
it's so annoying.
I think
grow a beard.
Height differences. She's too short compared to him. It's wrong.
The worst part is I can grow a beard. I just don't like them because they're itchy. So I shave that shit off.
You trim them. You trim them.
No,
you keep growing,
no,
you trim them, and then you put good. I have a beard, so that's why I say.
I don't like beards. I shave it half the time. But I think it's time we actually go on to the Q&A questions, if everyone wishes.
Okay.
Is that all the questions we had? I thought there were more.
No, there are more questions. I just, in the middle of these questions, I like going to the Q&A, because sometimes people have very cool things to ask.
I'm zoning in and out, to be honest.
You're supposed to be the more aware one. Why am I?
I'm sorry.
You got crackhead energy, Percy, anyway. So
anyone who wishes
I slept 12 hours. I'm still exhausted.
So anyone who wishes to ask any of these elite people a specific question, there anyone or anything is ready to go. Go ahead, man. Ask a question away.
Ask us all the questions.
If you don't ask us
like,
questions,
what's our favorite toppings on a pizza, or if a taco is considered a sandwich, ask us all the questions.
Perry, you're here. Just ask Ella the damn question. What the hell? Why did you type just ask the damn question?
You're outing me! Silence, why are you outing me?
I'm outing you.
I'm
You're
trying to be
typing in
stealthy.
chat. She can see it.
Silence, I can never real cute girls!
I think on your end, he has white wing space. He actually has black wings. He's a little crow. He is so pudgy. He has small wings and he can't fly on his own. So I have to hold him.
Cute.
His name is Crow-Ken. He's a crow named Ken, so he's Crow-Ken. Get it?
Yeah.
Crow-Ken.
It sounds like he's dying.
My brain processed something else, and I was like, "Oh, ship!" But then I'm like, "Oh wait, no, that's not it."
I would totally
I made him when I was like when my Tengu model days, where I was a bird Tengu, but now I just mashed the Tengu and the pup together, and now I'm a dog Tengu. But I kept Croken as my mascot. He's my TTS mascot.
So if I type into TTS right now, he'll say shit, right?
No, because I don't have it turned on because I'm not streaming.
Damn.
Tengu.
Tengu is it's Japanese folklore, right? Or
yes.
Is it? Okay.
Well, I mean, it's Chinese. Mine's Chinese based.
Okay.
And like long historical like thing. It started off in China, and then Japanese took like representation from it into their own and made their own thing. So there's Tiangu, which is a dog. This is translated into heavenly dog. So they're the dog Tengus, and then there's Tengu, which is the bird Tengu, which is Japanese.
But what is a Tengu?
They're a yokai. They're basically a demon, an undead creature. My lore is I am a Shiba Inu Tengu of the Wistaria Forest. The Wistaria Forest resides in the veil between life and death, and sometimes people of the living get lost there, and I have to show them the way out. And people of the dead go there, and I show them the way to the next plane.
I'm gonna be honest. Everyone has these. Everyone has all this like in-depth thought lore. I'm just an otaku who went to touch grass and got shot in the head.
That's exactly how it works. And I know you
America then.
And now you run a coffee shop.
Yeah, I died and I was punished.
Wait, what's a calzone?
What, you haven't had a calzone?
It's like a pizza, but like the whole dough is wrapped around.
I don't consider it a Pop-Tart. I consider it a Hot Pocket.
Yeah, I can see a Hot Pocket.
Yeah, Hot Pocket, a pizza pocket.
Yeah, there. Sure.
Because Pop-Tart's more like a pastry. It's for sugary, like jellies and stuff.
Yeah.
So
So actually,
No, Americaning. I know American.
I kind of want to go to another topic since I don't think anyone's really putting in any topics right now. So how about this? Freaking Ellen, I know you said you wanted to talk about something last time before this, but did you still want to talk about that?
what was it? I don't even. Is it in our talk?
What
it
the
in
fuck? No, you said last time I brought you, when I invited you to hot things, you said, "Oh, I have a topic I want to bring," and then I was like, "Okay, just tell it," all that stuff, and I'm like, "Oh no."
No, you did. We talked about it in our messages. And
What was it?
oh god, where is it?
Oh no.
Wait, where's our group chat? Silence, where's our...
Would it be in the
There
group
it is.
chat?
Yeah,
Should be.
because we talked about it in the group chat.
I think
And
so.
you was all like, I'll let you guys bring up the topic.
Because everyone gets their own like topics they can talk about.
Is it the podcasters one?
Is it?
Oh, a
Or the
hot takes on
podcasters?
referencing
sorry.
versus copying, but I think you guys did that when before I got here.
Yeah.
You did, yeah.
Yeah.
Shit. Okay. Well, then, do you have any other topics that's been bothering you, or that you just want to talk about? I think I'm breaking her brain. Someone help.
No, I'm reading.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then the other one was where do podcasters draw the line of topics to discuss? What's considered untouchable and what's considered debatable
Oh.
or brought up?
I think it depends on the podcast.
It does.
Right.
It
I think it
legit
does.
does.
I think anything is free game unless as long as you're not like being offensive. Like
I think for certain things I'll have to bleep myself out for, like, I'll have to go like, "Bleh," but other than that, like, I think most of it's free game. Like, I don't mind talking about anything. I just like to try and be at least somewhat well informed about it, so I'm not feeling spending like.
Yeah.
I feel
Because I
like
Yes.
noticed one thing with videos, like YouTube videos and stuff, that they will go on whatever is hot at the time, especially during Twitter, because Twitter has been really setting off lately with the
Twitter is always
with the
setting
tea
off.
and drama.
damn.
Always
It's
drama
going-
there.
That's
yeah,
always
it's
Twitter.
going off.
Twitter, I think, is literally just built for drama.
Right. And then a lot of people are like, I guess it's not really podcasts in itself, but like videos and like people going over things and it's like they're all there's a difference, and I can tell the difference between the ones who do it because they know it's hot and controversial and they'll bring it up and make it even more controversial to get the clicks. And then there's others who actually want to discuss it in the wrongs and rights of what's going on, you know?
Yeah. You can usually tell by how they talk, if that makes sense.
Mhm.
Like, when if they're just trying to bring up the topic because it's hot, they usually just go over the information for it. Like,
don't really give
for
their
those...
opinion or anything.
Yeah, for those who actually have something to say, they usually go into, like, the topic, but they go in depth about it. Like, they go into, like, what could happen, thinking about this,
I feel that's
why would they do
different.
this? Is it, like, a mental thing, or if they give their own opinions on it? They usually have something to add to it, if that makes sense.
That's the difference between commentary channels and like news channels.
Yes.
Because like news channels just like report the drama, whereas commentary channels they report the drama, but they also like give their take on it and like it could be this, it could be that. From what I'm understanding, that this is the situation. Like this is what I think. Blah blah. There's a lot of difference,
Yeah.
And it depends on, what their channel is. If their channel is just they talk about anything and everything that's drama related, controversial, then you just know it's gonna be just blurbing. They're just gonna talk about anything that is hot at the moment. But if the channel's like really commentating on specific things that happen on the internet, like Rev, he always talks about Twitter drama within the VTuber community, a lot of the lolly stuff,
Yeah.
a lot of that, he did an extensive reporting on the Hogwarts legacy drama and everything. What you're going there. It's also he's commentating and reporting at the same time. But things like like false ID, they're just reporting.
Yeah, there's a difference.
They're just reporting.
Yeah. Actually, let's move on to hey Trico. Do you have anything that's been bothering that you want to talk about? Anything at all? Like something that's just been itching in the back of your mind that you just want to release?
So, while I do a lot of streaming, the kind of side things I like to do and talk about actually goes over like the gaming news.
I do love doing that.
I'm usually passionate about just gaming, the gaming industry. So I always have like a 1 minute snippet of talking about like what's going on in the gaming news. So pretty much what I do is that I will say, hey, this is what I read, or this is what's going on in the gaming news. This is my thoughts on it, and then at the end I always say, what do you guys think? I don't ever like say that like this is 100% true that's going on. I'd say this is what's going on. What do you guys think about it? So I'm less of a news and just more of like a discussion center.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to get people just to have conversation about it. There's no everyone can have right or wrong answers with what they're talking about, but let's just have a discussion. That's the whole point.
Yeah, everybody has an opinion.
I kind of I do that too a little bit. Like usually I go into
gaming topics. I'm just like,
I've been trying to diversify. You can't say I haven't been trying. We haven't even talked about gaming the entire time. But I do like going to the gaming topics, and at least my big things, I honestly think consoles the way we know them are dying. Because I think the way they are built right now, with people slowly going to PC just because the PlayStation 5 was incredibly expensive to get one. It's hard to get one, and the next thing you know, they increase the price on it. They increase the price on the online. They increase the price on the games. And then
I think the Xbox looks like a computer tower now.
Yeah, the Xbox looks like a
computer tower.
The thing is, so does the PlayStation. It just looks like it's a very unique computer tower, but they're going more of that style. They're going pure digital. The thing I see is they're just slowly becoming PCs in a weird way. And with rumors that I heard that Steam and Epic may be going to the next Xbox, it kind of just cements that they're just trying to become smaller PCs. And it's not because PC Master Race, let's go, but it's
the
just
capability of running a game rather than the capability of software and firmware and bandware.
Yeah, but
and just core graphical capability.
Well,
whereas your PC can do graphical capability, but it also has different softwares and just entirely
separate. But no, what I think happened was this: it was hard to get a PlayStation, it was expensive to get one, and then they upped the price on it. I think they upped the price so much that when it was comparing, should I get like a computer, an Xbox, or a PlayStation? When they saw the increased price go up for PlayStation, it's like, I don't really want it to keep going up. I'll go with a PC, or I'll go with an Xbox. They finally increased the price, in my opinion, to where getting a PC didn't seem like too much of a jump comparatively, if that makes sense. Because all you need for a good, decent PC that can run most things is around $1,000.
Yep.
Like, you don't need the beastiest of PC. I got one because I was just a stubborn asshole and decided to save for $2,000 to buy my own one. But the thing is, I think the problem is when people were deciding to get the new consoles, the price of them.
The console is really hard to get too.
Well, yeah, but my point is the thing is this: when the new generation started, everyone was like, "Should I get an Xbox? Should I get a PC? Or should I get a PlayStation?" I think because of all the scalping, the increase of prices as it went on, because everyone was not going to buy a console after COVID. And then when they finally started getting enough to actually buy it, they increased the price on them. And then after all that, Xbox didn't really have anything to play on it. There really wasn't a reason to get it if all the games came to PC day one. So I think the problem is the proposition leaned so much to PC that it actually kind of it was like the better option overall. And since everyone has gone there, they have seen that not paying for internet is cool. Exclusivity, in my opinion, is I think the stupidest thing ever. It literally costed Final Fantasy 16 and 7 Rebirth to be financial failures in Square Enix's eyes and all that shit. But that's just me when I go in. Yeah, that's just me when I go into the gaming industry. I love talking about that because I think it's interesting, mostly because everything right now is going on.
You put him to sleep.
I think I did. I may have killed Harry.
No, you're totally good. I'm chilling. I I
I'm
can
hell of
talk.
a boss. I just realized I'm so behind hell of a boss. What the fuck?
I'm so sorry for
Did
killing you,
I
Perry.
look like I was asleep? I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
it looked
like I
was it looked like my
paying
words
attention,
literally put
honestly.
you to sleep. I'm so sorry.
Wait,
You're
wait.
just in the background, like your head's down and your
Also,
eyes.
Wait,
closed.
wait,
also,
Question.
also, Trika, what were you saying?
All I say that like I'm the same way. I can talk like days upon days on like the gaming industry and like all the stuff that's going on to that. Just because that's just something I'm really interested in. As someone who used to work at a game store for 7 years, that's all I do. Just customers come in and we talk about it.
Yeah.
So I just have a lot of fun with the kind of stuff.
Wait, did you have to? Were you one of those guys who had to put up, "Hey, Xbox Call of Duty may not come to the PlayStation" signs on the PlayStation box?
Luckily, I did not have to worry about that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Because I didn't work during that time when that was a fear going on.
Uh-huh.
The times I had to like put up signs for was stuff like, "Sorry, we don't have any PS5s left, unfortunately." And no, the Oculus Quests are not called Metas anymore.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, motherfucker! Ow.
I'm so
Yeah.
behind hell of a
Oh, yeah.
boss.
Oh, speaking of the meta thing, the guy who made Oculus, like the first headset, he's coming back and actually about to announce his new headset.
Yeah, he's gonna make a new one.
Yeah. Ah, motherfucker! Ow. Why did you bitch? Okay, so Skya, do you have something that's been on your mind that you have wanted to talk about? Something that's been breaking your brain or something?
What?
Do you have a topic you wish to
Yeah,
discuss?
I heard you. I'm processing, okay? I say what even though I heard you, okay? Don't worry about it. It just takes me a second to actually process. Do I have anything that's been bothering me in the community or general? People... I don't want to say it.
Say it.
Do it. Just say it.
Do it.
The woke thing is getting way too much.
What?
Oh yeah, we already know that.
Yeah.
It's been passed.
bothering me
Can you
so much.
can you go into detail about it? I'm curious.
They're so woke that they're not.
It's so woke that like everything and anything now, basically there is instead of like, having like the community, like the LGBTQ community, it's it being like, for like the people who are not the norm, right? Now it's basically everybody who's just not straight.
Thank you, Lloyd.
Basically, it's anybody who's just not straight.
So
That's basically what it's become. And it's just like, you have to accept everyone, everybody for who they are, what they are, even though they identify as a freaking slug or some shit.
I think the thing that really is pissing everybody off is the pushing of what they believe more than actually writing a story. Like,
Yeah.
motherfuckers,
why? Why are we race swapping
I love
characters? What is the point of race swapping characters? Just make new characters
Thank
that
you.
have unique stories that revolve around their culture.
A good example is what they did to Doctor Who.
What did they do to
I don't
Doctor
watch
Who?
Oh God, what have they not done?
What,
They-
Chica, what's with
they've
the...
done so much. Oh, so much to Doctor Who.
Okay, what was
So
that even...
I didn't mind them changing Doctor Who into a woman, like, because Doctor Who, that's the alien race he is. He can, every time he like is reborn, he's reborn into a new person, all new person, all new race.
I'm gonna be
But
honest.
now-
Wait, Ella. You said
Yeah.
Doctor Who?
Doctor Who.
I was thinking of Dr. Seuss.
What the fuck, man?
That's what I was questioning.
Same difference.
I was thinking of Dr. Seuss.
When Dr. Seuss became a woman,
I'm so sorry.
So
I
then,
was so
and then they
questioning
like
about
went
that.
ahead and split him into two other doctors, and they brought back David Tennant, which I was super happy for. But did they poor David. They did him so dirty. And then, so the new character they made him, you know, an African American, you know, another race. What? That's no problem. That's no problem.
Fine.
But
It's just...
but then, and then when they made him into a woman, though, they had this. Okay, there's this scene where David Tennant's all like, "What is, you know, what's going on?" or something like that, and then they're like, "Oh, I'm better because I have something you don't have." It's like, what? A vagina? You have a vagina? I have a vagina. What the fuck?
Titties?
Seriously?
Oh my God.
I think that I will say this. I think because I actually really have an opinion. This is my whole thing. The wanting to push what they believe has become so prevalent that they actually are compromising the writing of the story.
They are.
But the problem is this: when you compromise the writing of a story, especially of an established character you did not make, that you choose to overwrite because of what you believe, you don't get anyone to agree with you. You get more people hating you. Like, let's be like there's one thing that has been pissing me off a bit, especially with modern day writers, because I don't think it's just a woke thing. I think it's an ego thing. Because this is what happened. Remember The Witcher?
Yeah.
Oh God, yes. Oh my gosh.
I like The Witcher.
The Witcher.
The problem I have with
the show?
The show.
Okay.
The show.
The problem
the
I have
first part of the show,
is-
anyway.
Is
I
the
got bored after. I didn't watch season 2. I got bored.
That's fine. That's honestly fair. The problem is this: the writers for The Witcher, legit in their own things, have said they thought they could do it better than the original writer. I'm gonna be
Yes.
honest.
Oh my gosh.
You legit cannot do it better than the original writer. Because this is the thing. When you're doing an adaptation of something, say like you're doing an adaptation of Batman, they're not here to see your version of Batman. They're there to see Batman. They have expectations. When they see something for The Witcher, they're not wanting to see your take on The Witcher. They're wanting to see the book come to life. That's what they're wanting to see. They're not wanting to see anything else other than that. Like when it comes to the Doctor, they expect the Doctor to be the Doctor. If he's not acting like the Doctor, if he's not being the Doctor, then
just like-
why is he there?
My biggest issue is that they think that like, but the thing is that they think it's just like swapping the gender or swapping the race for like let's say like inclusivity and like, you know, representation is okay. It's justice. It's justified. Like, okay, but my biggest gripe: Snow White.
Snow
The first
White?
sentence in the fucking book, written by Brothers Grimm, is her skin was white as snow and her hair as black as ebony.
Yes.
That was the
That's
first
why she's
line.
Snow White.
That's why
Yep,
she's
that's
Snow
why-
White.
Hey,
The first line in
Dad.
that fucking book is her skin was white as snow. Why the fuck is she being played by Latina?
So-
That's the character. Stop taking our characters, our beloved characters that we grew up with, that we love and we know that we have a connection to, and
Don't
just
even get me started on Ariel.
them. Oh my God, Ariel.
So
Duh,
Choo-choo.
why can't create new characters that, because these characters have their own backgrounds, have their own culture that wrote the character, that made the character, right? Create new characters that represent your culture, your experience, you know? That's why Black Panther was such a was such a hit, because it represented, you know, African culture. It was a full, there was what one.
I have an idea.
Yes, idea.
Yeah.
Let's make Black Panther white.
Oh, they can't do that. You cannot do that. You can't do
The
that.
White Panther. He's albino.
But it's like, or like what they're trying to do. There's
Wait, can we
there's
actually
like
make him albino? Can we make him albino? Is that a thing?
Yeah, there are albino. Yeah.
How's
they
everyone
are.
doing? We're
They
doing good. We're just talking
Hi.
about like
But like, or
Like industry, movie industry.
okay, How to Train Your Dragon is getting a live action adaptation, which I
Really?
literally am screaming. I
Wait,
don't want
really?
it.
That's fucking
Appar-
awesome as hell.
Yeah, but Astrid is black.
Yeah.
Also, wait, aren't they doing like a live
They
action?
they made Astrid black.
Also,
They're Scandinavian.
Trico, question.
Yeah.
Sorry, but
Have you heard anything about a live action Gundam movie? Because I keep hearing stuff about that.
No, I have not.
I keep hearing stuff that Legendary Pictures got the rights to do a live-action Gundam movie.
Maybe.
That'd be cool.
And I'm like,
It'd be kind of
Wait,
like what's that other one?
The culture. Okay, the movie is set in a time, in an era. Okay.
It's Viking Age.
It's Viking Age.
Scandinavian
I'm sorry.
culture.
They were white. I'm sorry. They're Scandinavian. They were white. There was no black people in that area at the time.
Yep.
It makes no sense.
Okay.
I think I saw that
just-
too, and I was
it's
just
just
like,
for
I'm not
sake-
watching
it's just-
that.
No, How to Train Your Dragon is my favorite trilogy ever. You are not.
Mhm.
Don't
So
you dare
cute.
tell me you are butchering my movie for inclusivity and representation. You don't need it. The movie, there's this thing called time and setting.
hello.
Whereas there is no time and setting,
So-
there's no reason for that to be there.
So I
Just for the sake of it. Like, no.
I have a thing. Trico, do you actually have anything that's been on your mind that you've been wanting to discuss? I'm just curious. Anything that's
I
been
don't-
bothering you?
Well, so like, I don't mind getting back into the gaming like stuff like that, but I know you guys were getting really into like the conversation you just was happening. I didn't want to change it.
Okay.
No,
I mean,
get
because I actually have one other thing I could add to that topic. I was just curious because I just want to make sure everyone else has like their topic that they want to talk about.
Yeah, but like you guys have a really good.
I
Like, you guys
have
are
a new
good
topic, but we can
conversation.
do it after. I'm good at
Oh, bitch, I just need my microphone.
It's just that you guys have a really good
Is your eye
discussion,
okay?
and I
Did you
like
smack
the
your eye?
conversation.
Yeah, I do have one thing to add. This is one thing that's been pissing me off more than anything else. Whenever they do like add a new character, why the fuck are they awful? So
Because they're trying to shoehorn in
No,
a new character with
no.
new dynamics to every
I-
other original character.
I want to point this. I want to point this out.
That
Star Wars.
relates to the new generation, and the new generation are alphas, and they're just little horrible
Well-
little 12-year-olds that go into Sephora and cause problems. I don't know.
No. I want to point out something
Well, that's something
specific.
personal experience.
I want to point out something specific. So, the Star Wars sequel trilogy.
Yeah.
Episode 7 was a good start. Episode 8 was abysmally bad. But the character they introduced actually ruined Finn.
Yes.
It ruined him.
This
Rose Tico ruined Finn's character. Because this is the thing. I like Finn. Finn at the very his story is very an interesting one. A stormtrooper who just wants to get away. He doesn't want to fight. He's tired of the bloodshed. He just wants to leave. Ends up having to stay and fight. And the thing is this: in episode 8, his character arc is finally finished. Of he just wants to. He's willing to fight for something. And he's literally about to sacrifice himself by flying into a Death Star weapon to save the rebellion. And you know what happens? Midway, as he's about to sacrifice himself, Rose Tico comes out with his ship, hits him, fucking causes him to not only be not able to stop the laser, which is about to destroy the rebellion, which it goes off and basically leaves the rebellion freaking open to be destroyed by the Empire, basically. But then she's like, gives a speech of, no, we can't stop them by fighting what we hate, but fighting for what we love. And then kisses him as he is like,
Yeah.
dude, I was about to save everybody. What the fuck?
That's,
Yeah.
Gosh dang it. That is like,
oh my god,
it is like such a
big-
reversal on a character growth. That is like character growth so good, and then instantly taken away. And I swear
real.
that is like the one thing that broke me, because I love
that
Finn, and that was like the
happened as
perfect way to end his
well.
character. He's a coward. He doesn't want to fight. At the end, he's willing to die for what he believes in.
Yeah, exactly.
That is
That'd be like-
character growth. And then
It's
they
character growth, and it was a good end.
That's actually what happened in Suicide Squad with the fire dude, right? He sacrificed
Yeah.
himself because he was
Oh
all
my
like, oh, I
gosh.
can't do anything, but he actually sacrificed himself, right?
Yeah.
He finally bucked up and did it. Actually, speaking about ruined character arcs and character growth, they did that to Chloe in Miraculous Ladybug. She's really bad. She's a really snotty character. She's
Yeah.
like kind of like one of the main antagonists,
Uh-huh.
besides like the main big bad.
she's a bully bitch.
She's a bully bitch, yeah. But she was redeeming herself. She was giving him miraculous and everything, and she had a redemption arc.
Sorry.
She was her redemption arc was happening, and then the creator was just like,
Uh-huh.
oh, I don't like her character, so I'm just gonna butcher her entire her redemption arc. So she's even worse than she was before in the beginning. Literally, her redemption arc just got butchered, plummeted because the creator was like, oh, I don't like her, you know. And now she's just like literally helping the villain, the antagonist, helping him when she was supposed to become a hero, but now instead she's like, nah, I'm just gonna help him. Every single chance I get, I'm gonna go evil, you know. Every
Actually,
chance I get now.
I'm gonna be honest. I look. So the thing is, I like watching videos about like, you know, good writing and bad writing, and apparently the reason Miraculous got as bad as it did is because the writer he's like one of the worst writers I've ever heard. So, to put it very simply, Miraculous Ladybug, the main character, Marinette, is a creation of the writer, and the writer created her because he is apparently his like ex-wife and his like made-up daughter in his mind. So she is like the most powerful. She's basically invincible.
No, that's so weird.
And
She's
anyone
such a
the reason no, I'm going to the reason why she's a Mary Sue. She's a Mary Sue because he sees her as his like weird up made up daughter, and that's not me saying this. That's the freaking the author saying this.
Yeah.
Like,
no,
I think modern day writers have lost at least a lot of them here in like America and everything have straight up lost their damn minds.
He's from France.
Well, you get my point. Anyone here
Oh,
like
now we understand why he's cringy then.
well, yeah.
He's right.
Because the thing is that because the reason I say this is this, you can tell.
It's a French show.
Oh my god.
Well, this is my
The only
thing.
good French is Canadian French.
Well, my thing is this: you can tell a good show and a good writing from bad writing. You know why? It's very simple. Good writing would be something like Demon Slayer. You know what that thing? You know what that manga did? It outsold the entirety of the comic industry in America.
Yeah.
I mean, that's not
The
really
entire industry. One book. Do you know how crazy that is? And that was during the height.
Ladybug was good at beginning, but then they tried to get all into like deep like plots and lores and shit, and it went from a good, you know, lighthearted show to something like something a lot deeper and darker, and they just failed miserably at that. And it's just like the creator is very much a fucking pussy. So like whenever he gets haters, he literally just does like anything to like jab at the haters, you know. Like he'll do that. Like he's so petty.
I'm gonna be honest.
So it just ruined the entire fucking show.
Trico, question. Who's your favorite writer?
Oh.
Sorry. Go on.
I only have a favorite writer that I know of. Like, is it? Can I say Hideo Kojima?
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay.
Because he did write Metal Gear.
Yeah, he does write a lot of stuff.
Yeah,
I always love his work.
Hideo Kojima did come up with Metal Gear, which I think is a really cool spy thriller. But my thing is this. What's the difference between a good writer and a bad writer? A good writer will not go out to his fans' face and call them mean words. He won't insult the people that literally fund his work.
Yeah.
A bad writer, which is a lot of Hollywood, comes out and basically says, if you don't watch my thing, you're a bad person. And I think that's my problem. If you don't like it, you're a bad person.
I mean, but the thing is, the whole a good writer was like, if you don't like it, too bad, just don't watch it.
That's the thing.
A lot of new things though are so oriented in the communities, like the community, LGBT communities, as well as race communities, that they're like, if you don't like this, the way this show is going, then you're against it.
You're a bigot.
You're the negative force here, not us.
No,
because we're making it known. We're woking people.
I'm gonna be honest.
Like I'm watching. I returned to Foster's a couple days ago.
Foster's and for imaginary friends.
No, the Foster's.
That's a good one.
Series.
Oh, I was thinking Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends. I
No,
think that show's great.
No, The Fosters. It's a ABC drama or whatever. The thing, it was like the beginning of like the wokeness happening in that show, and like I go back, I'm like, I can spot everything. Like, okay, yeah, no, that's how we got here to where we are. Like the dude Lewis says, if you're ready to go woke, he like one of the characters literally says that. I'm like,
I think
it's just like going back and seeing like how things started. It's like we could have prevented this. Prevented this.
It's not about. I think this is the thing. When it comes to writing nowadays, people have their beliefs, and that's fine. You can believe what you want to believe, but you have to come up with a good story. The problem is this: they don't even come up with half a good story. Their characters are flat. They're one-dimensional. And honestly, in some instances, in order to bring inclusion, I think they make stereotypes. They stereotype it more than anything else. Like this is my I will say this: the new Assassin's Creed Shadows. I haven't seen it yet, motherfucker. Horde.
Thank you, Horde.
Why is
no? I want to do this.
in Japan.
No, this is my problem. When it comes to new thing, I don't mind if he's a character. My thing is this: from everything I've seen from Ubisoft, they're probably going to make him just a stereotype.
They're making him something he's not already.
But
from the trailer itself.
Yeah. Also, I think
if you go into his history, he's not incredibly like famous or anything. He was just a man.
The thing about it, my point, it is based in Japan. Let me go on.
Yes.
Why is he not Japanese?
No, he is based off of a character that was in Japan. He was a samurai. Well, he wasn't even a samurai. That's the thing. He had swords, but they made him into.
No, technically,
he was a slave.
No. Let me.
He was a slave, but then Nobunaga made him to a samurai with land.
No. What happened was this. Because I actually like.
Lynx has the best titties I have ever seen.
Yes.
Those giant gahonkadoodles, those bodacious busty bombshells, those over the mountain shoulder bulbers.
No. Let me explain. So I like Japanese history. I'm a big history buff. I study a bunch of history shit. I can tell you about the Roman Empire, the siege of Skulls, and everything else like that. He's not so. He never made the rank of samurai. He was made the rank of he was made a rank of a retainer. Retainer is not
like a show-off trophy.
No. Let me explain. A retainer is not a samurai. He's not a samurai. He serves underneath a samurai. He's basically he'd be a captain to like a sergeant. Like the sergeant is like above in rank. He's technically the point is he's like lower in rank.
Captain is
He's lower in rank. He's lower in rank as a samurai.
You get my point.
There are stories.
Stop now.
There are stories of him just using him as like a show-off piece. Like he'd be like, look what I have. Look at this guy.
Don't try to compare babes. Oh my god.
I'm loving Legion's reaction to this.
Yeah, he's like, no, wait, stop.
Two different things right now. I like to get forearms.
I need forearms at this point. I'll show you
what you can do with forearms.
You don't know this? A samurai, a retainer refers to a vessel in feudal Japan, usually a samurai provided military service. The suit dates to, that's the armor. I was trying to look this up on Google just to make sure I was doing this right. I was like, I had my facts right.
Look up what the retainer is.
I was trying to make sure I had the like what the actual retainer was, because I was trying to look it up again, because I was trying to make sure I had it right.
A retainer goes in your mouth, okay, to fix your palate.
Motherfucker, no. I actually went to the dentist. The dentist tried to get me to wear one of those. I don't wear a retainer.
Me neither.
I had Invisalign for 4 years. I'm not putting on a fucking retainer. I will join call to correct. Dude, come on, Legion. Just send me a message. I don't have to join call. Come on, man.
Join call.
I'm gonna get the shit kicked out of me.
I'm gonna grab some more water.
Say it
I
again.
swear to God.
Freaking.
Okay, but like, what were we talking about? I'm so.
We were talking about.
We kind of went off topic quite
We
often.
did.
We really
we
did.
So, how about this? I was gonna ask Perry if he had a topic, but he just fucking left.
He
Actually,
went to get water. Let the boy drink.
that's fine. Okay. Question: does anyone else have any topics they want to talk about, or do you want to go into the other topics I have? I just want to make sure everyone has.
I had one.
Okay.
It's quite off topic.
Well, no, these are your topics. Remember?
Oh, okay. Yeah, it says right here that a retainer refers to a vessel in feudal Japan, usually a samurai providing military services.
Usually.
A retainer of a samurai is basically a squire to the knight.
That's what I was trying to mean. Like he's
okay. There you go.
He's underneath this. What? No, no. A squire.
A squire.
It'd be like
knight.
Okay. Think of it like someone. Think of it.
As a lawyer. What?
No. A squire is like someone serving a knight.
AKA his slave, like I said before. Oh my gosh.
The point I'm trying to make is he was underneath a samurai. He wasn't actually a samurai.
Right.
Okay. Wait.
So
There was
the game
something.
Itself, they might be making him that way.
There was something I forget that there was a show or something that was based. I forget what it was. Never mind. It was just like I forget, but like basically the premise was like the characters were slaves, but like the characters that but the actors were African American.
Yeah. What?
And it's like getting it was just like a whole like it but like the thing is like it was weird. Like I'm confused.
I'm so confused right now.
I forget what it was.
I'm so confused.
Oh, if you want my topic.
Yes, what's your topic?
Yeah, go do your topic.
Okay. So recently, if you guys know Pokemon, recently they had a competition to put art on some new cards. So they did a competition, and you were only allowed a limit of three entries. And someone got past that. A big corporation was allowed somebody to put in 6, and they won with 6. And guess what? They were all AI generated. Well, allegedly. But you know, there's a bunch of people. There's a bunch of artists covering it on YouTube and everything, and pointing out, typical AI features.
So I'm gonna be honest.
DC artist who was doing like covers, like who was tracing and then AI generating the covers for DC Comics.
I saw that too.
I'm gonna be I'm gonna be honest. I don't think this is my hot take. I don't think AI's completely bad.
No.
I don't think it is. I don't think
it's completely bad. No.
The reason I say
using it is bad.
Yeah, the way they use it is bad. The thing is this: I don't think it's completely bad. I think AI art, like this is the thing. AI art does not work without artists. It cannot work. It has to build off something. It can't build something from nothing. And if you feed AI art back into AI art, it doesn't help. It just randomly generates stuff and actually kind of crashes the code.
Yeah, it looks disgusting too.
So this is the thing. AI art can only generate something from something that's been made. And everyone's like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna lose my job. You're not gonna lose your job. The thing is, it's a tool to make things easier. The problem I have right now is this. People are using it in ways they literally should not be able to use it. Like,
or being skeezy with it.
Yeah, they're being skeezy with it. Like, the thing is this. In my opinion, when it comes to AI art, if you put in an art that is not your own into an AI generated thing without the artist's permission, I think that should be illegal. I think AI has to, and I quote, the AI art and everything else like that has to pay the artists royalties for the art that is being used to generate new art.
Yeah.
If not done that, I feel like it should be illegal. Because this is my thing. You have to give back to the artist who actually put the art onto your AI. If you're not doing that, it's probably, in my opinion, that's illegal.
The thing is, I don't mind using AI art for like references. You know,
yeah, no, references are great for it.
like references, like, hey, oh, I
Body
found this.
references, yeah.
I you know, like, oh, I have this, like, this is what I want. This is what I have in my brain. You know, this is the reference I generated this reference using AI to, and this is what I want a real artist to draw for me. But like, I mean, I don't do that, but because I just find pictures on the internet, but like they might be AI generated for all I fucking know. But like,
yeah, a lot are nowadays.
yeah.
Yeah.
But it's like, okay, I don't mind using them as references, as base points, you know, but not as the final work.
Yes.
It cannot be the final work. It's a tool. You can use AI as a tool, not as a workaround, as a shortcut, as a cheat. You know, it's a tool. It's AI is supposed to help, not do the job for you.
So
it's supposed to be a tool.
Yeah, it's a tool. It's supposed to be used. So this is the thing. I think AI, in a weird way, is actually really cool. So let's put it this way. There's a thing I like. AI can actually generate frames for animators. So say you want to like draw a frame, you draw 25 frames, like 24 frames, and then have the AI generate the in-between frames. And sometimes it looks really good. Like sometimes you have to run it through a few times, but other than that, sometimes you get something that looks really nice. Like it's not bad, but the problem I have is this. The way some people use it is bad. But then again, that's with every technology. Like, no matter what you invent, someone's gonna use it for something wrong. So I don't feel like it's fair to demonize AI as a whole. But I do think it's a technology that does need to be regulated. Not because it's bad, but because most technologies need to be regulated. But yeah, but speaking of that, we should go to Perry. Do you have any topics you wish to discuss? Anything on your mind?
How VTubers need more sleep in their life.
That's not happening, I'm sorry.
Never gonna happen.
VTubers and sleep. Okay, this is my opinion. When you become a VTuber or choose to become a VTuber, you get these 3 stats. You get the horniness buff, which means anything you do horny-wise just gets a big up on that. You get the sleep-depriving debuff, which means you just don't sleep. And then you get the mental damage buff, or debuff. You get those 2 debuffs.
Yep. Sounds about right, because I've been, yeah. Anyways, take care of yourself.
Yeah, but
yes,
I say we go into another one of my topics that I've been wanting to talk about, actually.
Oh, I had something that I forgot.
Oh, what was it? Before we go on to the topic, then.
I forgot.
Damn it! Then that's how you can bring it up if you forgot it.
I forgot. I had it. My freaking ADHD brain.
So
what was that right before you came up with right before you thought of the topic?
I was scrolling on Twitter.
Oh.
And then I was just my Twitter distracted me and I just forgot.
Oh my goodness.
So I have a question. Do you guys know the oldest company in existence?
No.
Oldest company?
Yes, I know the oldest company in existence, and this is just not really a topic. This is just me wanting to tell you guys because I thought this was incredibly interesting. The oldest company in existence existed before the Roman Empire, and it's still here.
What is it?
It's a castle-making company in Japan.
Oh.
Interesting. Where can I get a castle? And how much does it cost?
Yeah, oldest company in the world is Kango Gumi. It's the Kango Gumi Company, and they've been here since 578 AD.
Jesus.
Yeah,
They have outlasted. They were here before the Roman Empire and are still here today.
Damn.
I thought that was interesting as hell.
Can I get myself a castle?
You can get yourself a castle for a few $1 million.
All right,
Yeah.
silence this chat. This is my reaching out
You
to
are
all
not
of you
doing
to
this.
support my GoFundMe.
You
I
are
will
not
get
go
I
funding me
will
a
get
fucking
a
castle.
castle where we will have wings of the castle dedicated to different anime waifus.
Oh.
Can we not do that?
And anime husbandos.
Oh
Let
god.
him cook. Let him cook.
Fine, let him cook. Keep going.
Yeah. And
The hentai section, you have to have the hentai section.
there will be a dungeon where that is the hentai section.
Makes sense.
Of course. There will also be the 4 high towers, which are also hentai sections.
Can we also make a genetics lab so we can Can we make a genetics section so we can actually start genetically engineering waifus?
That will be in the center of the castle. Instead of a throne room, we will have that.
Okay, cool.
Can I have a statue of myself?
No.
Absolutely, you can have it in the courtyard.
Yay!
Damn it.
But only if it is in the most degenerate pose possible.
I'll spread my legs for you.
That's
Perfect, thank you.
Okay. I want to go to the actual topic, though. The actual topic. On a scale, on a scale...
Ew, 1 to 10, how would you rate your pain?
No, I was gonna say on a scale,
27.
how lewd do you think you are?
Same answer.
I just said
On a scale of, on a scale of 1 to 10, what would you rate yourself? To be fair, I think she's actually kind of mild.
In what way, though?
Just lewd in general.
Oh, just lewd in general?
Like on a scale of it, like, are you like a 10 or are you like a 7 in your own opinion?
So 10 is lewdest and 1 is like say so?
10 is I have put a popsicle. Well, I've eaten a popsicle lewdly, or like I'm trying to think of like a 10 thing to say that I can actually say. Like on a scale of 1 to 10, how lewd do you think you are? Basically, being like the 10 is like the lewdest thing possible.
Okay, but lewd in everyday life or lewd online?
Lewd online, damn it! You're talking about like.
Okay.
I'm just curious, because I'm like, some of the shit I've seen other VTubers do, I've been like, holy shit, man.
So
like,
I have an idea, and I think, and I don't want to take away your conversation, but I have an idea, and let me know if you guys like this. What if each and every one of us individually states what is the most lewdest thing we ever did on stream, and everyone else will rate it 1 out of 10 of how lewd they are.
That's fair. Actually, I kind of agree. We'll do that one, actually.
I forget what my lewdest thing on stream is.
Really?
I remember mine. It's been a while, though.
I have so many. They all mesh together.
I think I remember saying like a copy pasta of like the Rar X3 thing.
Bye. Actually, no, it counts on you. Ooh, you're so warm.
She knows how to recite that? Okay,
yes.
That's pretty lewd. That's pretty lewd right there.
It is.
I don't know about her. I just know that part.
I think the lewdest thing that I have... I think the lewdest thing I had to do, or I have done, would have to be the try not to laugh challenge. And I had to call a random VTuber and say the copy pasta with no context and then leave.
Sounds about right.
Yeah.
I would say that probably.
I give you like a 5.
5.
From all the times I've heard other YouTubers, I would say that that's definitely like a 3 or 4.
Yeah,
well, the thing is this.
He wasn't gonna do that on his own. That was a punishment.
So the thing about it is, Trico, is let me send you what I also sent them.
Yeah, that's the difference between doing it on your own and as a punishment, really.
Fair point.
You're not really doing it on your own. It's not you being lewd. It's you being forced to be lewd.
True, but I would.
So it's not your own decision. So you're not. You're not evaluating yourself.
I would say this though. I did send this to them as I was saying it. And I sent it to Trico so he could see
now,
what I
then again, you did have to, sir, you did have to delete a bod because of something you checked while you were streaming, and I think that was pretty lewd.
Okay, so, this was so, my friend Ray, he does a lot of VR chat. One of the running jokes is that he ERPs. So, he actually has done it before and has admitted he did it. And he sent me a thing of what he did do. And I remembered he was denying it the other day, and I fucking hit him with the facts that he admitted it and sent him his own fucking image. But I asked him for help, literally, like on Friday, because my things were breaking on Friday, to see if he could, like, monitor it while I'm trying to fix it. And then I realized, oh shit, that image is up there. And then realized, oh shit, oh it's stream.
Yup. And I had his stream up. Yeah. I saw the whole thing.
So I kind of went up and deleted the VOD just to be safe because it was very showy.
He was so embarrassed he didn't even bring up his VOD. He didn't even bring up streaming again. He's like, I'm not streaming. Everything's broken.
Yeah, everything was broken at that point. Probably best to just do that another day.
I'd still give you like a 5.
Okay.
And I'll bring him up to a 4.
So what about you, Trico?
I'm really that lewd, I would say. I would say that I'm more like
Say
what
so?
you guys said before. Like, I wouldn't say I'm say so. I have a lewd mind, but I'm not a lewd.
So you understand the lewd jokes, but you don't say them yourself.
Exactly. You know, I was like, I'll play it off with you guys, stuff like that. It's like, so the lewdest thing I've ever done was I got into a stream with a whole bunch of like other VTubers who were more on the lewd side of things, and they asked me what is a fetish that I have, and I pretty much had to explain them the fetish that I'm actually into.
It was fandom, wasn't it?
Lewd... Huh?
Fandom, wasn't it?
Fandom?
Fandom.
What's
Femdom.
Femdom?
Wait, is it fem? Are you trying to say femdom or
Yes.
findom?
No, not Findom. Femdom.
Femdom.
Like female dom.
Like female domination.
Oh,
Yeah,
you like dominations? No,
Yeah.
I'm not into that.
Really?
Oh, what are you into then?
I am curious about what this fetish is.
So,
Yeah.
We're gonna have to make
fetish
it.
is,
Get
so the fetish is
restated.
a sexual fetish.
Yeah, no,
okay.
of course.
Is it
yeah.
choking?
No, it's just I just have a blowjob
Stabbing?
fetish.
Oh, okay, that's right.
Oh,
What was it?
Okay.
I said. What was it again?
So it's not.
It's a
So
secret,
it's not.
secret.
Yeah, so it's not
Oral.
really that big. Yeah, it's not really that big of a thing, but that's like the most I've ever had to talk about. It's like that kind of situation. But other than that, I usually just be like, "Oh snap, that girl has giant whole wongos." And so
The habanga
I
dongados?
don't
Yeah.
mean lewd, I just mean down bad.
That is down
Yeah.
bad. Let's be honest.
Difference.
The down
I-
bad
I-
VTubers
I
gets
like
really
a
bad.
good pair of boobs myself, so.
Yeah, see,
I
that's
mean,
why.
let's be
nice.
honest. Let's be honest. Let us truly be honest here. I literally like them so much. I got my own. Why is it not
There you go,
working?
go for it.
Thank God.
Oh, there you go.
Finally. Ruined my joke.
Yeah, you can have moobs. That's no problem. Moobs are nice
Yeah,
too.
just add them.
Justice. Justice.
Yes.
This is the moves.
But no. Quit. So, what about you, Perry?
Ooh. The lewdest thing I have ever done on stream.
Uh huh.
Give me a moment. Let me drink some water to delay my answer. For 5,000 bits, I moaned for 5 minutes as if I was coming.
Oh, that's pretty lewd.
Yeah, that
5
makes
minutes
sense.
is a long time.
Oh wait, I have to say. Oh wait, no, I remember my lewdest
I
moment.
said 1,000 per minute, and they sent me 5,000. I was like, well, shit.
At least you got paid for it. So, I remember my actual lewdest moment. It was a while back, but I had a thing. I have a thing called the lewd button. It makes it to where I have to say whatever anyone chat sends in.
You still have that?
Yeah,
We still have it.
I still have it. Well, I had to say the copy pasta, but I had to say it where my my dad was in chat.
Oh.
Lols.
Yeah, I mean it got worse because that when we went for dinner the other that like not that night but like a month or two later because it was my birthday.
Oh, one thing he said. Oh, were you gonna tell it? Are you
Yeah, I was
gonna
about to tell the
it?
story.
Okay, go.
So it was my birthday like a month or two after that, and then we went to go get sushi, and then my dad decided, hey, can I try some of your sushi? Because I was eating sushi. I didn't like the sushi that much. He tried it. He hated it so much he spit it out. But I was on Twitter going through and looking up stuff, VTuber stuff and commenting and this and that. I was basically in my VTuber brain. So my first reaction was, ugh, Twitter. And he looked at me and like he was about to punch his son. And I was like, oh gosh, he's mad at me. How do I defuse the situation? Don't worry, Dad. I'm a swallower. He was on the table, his fiance was on the table, my brother and his girlfriend were on the table, and I'm just still shoving sushi down my throat.
Wow.
Yeah, I did that. So
now let it be known that Silence is not a quitter.
I'm so proud of you, Silence.
What about you, Ella?
I mean, I thank people for boning me every time I stream, so
that's
like...
because you literally get boned on you get boned every stream.
I mean, what do you think?
I mean, I literally I do a collab with you every Thursday, and you're seriously boned every damn stream.
And I thank him every single time.
Every single time.
You know, that's just what you're supposed to do when you get boned, you know? You're supposed to say thank you.
The thing is, it happens
Please,
to
thank you, you're welcome.
It's like everyone bones her every single time.
And then I play Bunny Garden. I mean, damn.
That's fair.
I'm looking
Yeah,
up
I looked that up on Steam. I was like, God damn, you're allowed to play this on Twitch?
Yep, you are.
I mean, you're allowed to play a lot of stuff on Twitch.
As long as you have all the little marks checked, you're good to go.
Basically. But let's see. I think it's time we move on to another question.
Me.
Oh.
I think you existing is exactly what it is. You know,
Yeah,
you existing kind of just.
Oh.
Can I at least
point.
speak? Can I at least get a rating or something?
Hold
like
on,
that?
hold on.
But good girls don't
Hold
talk.
on. Do we have access to
Still
Aya's soundboard?
Yeah, I was gonna play. I took a
Yeah,
sip
just-
too of that fucking yummy ass cum.
There you go.
That is one of many.
I want
Yeah.
everything up my ass.
Okay. That's pretty high up.
The aren't even taken out of context either.
They aren't. They really aren't.
I believe I probably am the lewdest one here.
Probably.
Maybe Ella, but I probably me.
Yeah, you guys are trying to encourage me to be dominant, and that did not work.
I mean, you just turned British.
I do.
So British.
I'm very bad about it.
Oh, here,
I'm not
hold on,
dominant.
hold on. I got
I haven't
this.
been
hold on.
caught. Like, I have a sus counter, but nobody clips me when I say things that are like that, so.
You know, for that, I actually have something on my stream deck. I literally.
What the fuck?
I have a batarang. There you go.
Sorry, what?
I have a batarang.
So high, baby.
Kill me. Either
Is that
way.
your attempt to be dominant?
Yes, I have a batarang.
Well, this is a
battering.
sound that he just added. Just give me a second. I have to find it because he just added it.
Oh.
I'm now scared.
Fox added it because it's like okay,
Fart for daddy.
Of fucking course. Oh my gosh. I say
Perfect.
we go
That's
on
Perfect.
to another topic. Where is it? Where are my topic buttons? There are my topic
I
buttons.
don't know what the buttons are.
So,
Good.
so my question is, people say the VTuber scene is oversaturated. What is you guys' thoughts on that?
I mean,
it's inevitable, honestly.
You mean inevitable?
It's inevitable, yeah.
Inevitable.
Inedible?
Because,
Inedible.
well, like, just think about it. Sure, you can be a flesh
he's
tuber or
correcting your
whatever you want.
pronunciation.
No, like, think about it. You can be a flesh tuber and you can have a webcam, but eventually you're going to age. And as you get older, people will your then crowd will get older with you, but it'll be harder for you to get in the new crowd. I mean, there are some of the newer generations who are attracted to watching like granny gamers and stuff like that. But when it comes to VTubing, not only can you hide your identity so you can separate your streaming career from your personal career and have less of a chance of somebody recognizing you on the street, so therefore you have a sense of protection, but you can also create an actual like face for your company. It's basically a company for some people, you know, because it's their business. So now you have a face for your company. That face will never age unless you age it yourself or change it yourself when people like create new personas and stuff like that. But for the most part, you have your stick right there
I
and
have
your
my
protection.
stick.
So I've been seeing a lot of people who were webcam streamers going into VTubing because of the benefits that they have right there. And I was like quite a few of them actually. So I'm not surprised. It's not a
people are
surprise.
also like jumping on the bandwagon of like, oh, this is really popular, you know, this is blowing up, blah blah. I gotta get in on this, you know. Like what Saikuno got a fucking VTuber model or something. Like,
I think a
Yeah,
lot of
because it
people
is
did.
fun too. It is a lot of fun.
it is fun. It's just like there are a lot of VTubers, especially since like it blew up in like 2020ish during COVID. Because like back then it was like, you know, new and it was interesting. There weren't that many, and now it's just like they're everywhere. They're everywhere. There are so many VTubers nowadays.
Although I do have a
If you're not
different
feeling
side.
good and stuff, and you're a webcam, if you do webcam and you're not feeling good, then it's nice to just have a way to connect with your audience rather than have a sniffly, sneezy, snotty nose face.
Like, I don't
Now
have
you
to
have this-
makeup on.
I will say this though.
Your face.
Yeah, makeup, yeah.
I will say this though. One thing that I think really, I do have this though. I have a defense mechanism against VTubers. I put grass around my place. They can't get me. We know if
You have a
VTubers
moat of
touch grass, they'll
around your house?
Yeah, you see the thing is this thing.
grass.
I know
Need a
VTubers can't touch grass. If they touch grass, they melt and die. So I just have a bunch of
No,
grass
I
around
don't.
my
I
house.
like grass.
No,
I like
no.
to shit on it.
Grass, actually.
Fertilize it.
Like for real.
Alright, wait,
actually,
what?
I'm actually allergic to grass.
Hold on. Rewind 2 seconds. Ella,
Yes.
what was that you just said?
I'm a dog. What do you think I do?
Roll around in grass and eat it.
No, never mind. Now it makes sense.
That's fair. But yeah, no, I was just curious because like some people say it's like really like overly crowded. I'm like, no. This is what. So this is my opinion. When it came to the VTuber thing, it just became a new genre. It's like this. It's like Souls games. There's a lot of them now, but there's only one king. You know.
Lethal Company games.
I find
Lethal
it funny
Company
when,
style
like,
games,
people
like-
are like, oh my
Phasma
god,
type
VTubers
games.
and streamers, like we're still streamers. Like, it's kind of funny how people make like the separation between VTubers and streamers. Like, we're streamers. We're all streamers. It doesn't matter if we're FleshTuber or VTuber. We're all streamers.
Yeah,
So,
there's
like, you
just
could
different
say,
genres.
you know, VTubers and cam streamers or webcam streamers. You know,
I use
VTubers
a
and
webcam.
FleshTubers. Not like VTubers and streamers. Like, what do you think we're doing right now? We're fucking streaming. Like,
Yeah.
bro.
I mean, like, what? My thing is that it's not any different than regular streamers. It's just a different genre. It's like a different movie
It's a
genre.
different
Like,
way.
it's like going from a live action movie to an animated one. That's literally it. That's all it is.
Yes, but there are a lot. There are a lot more VTubers than there used to be, and a lot of people are. That's the thing. People. It's kind of weird. It's kind of weird because people kind of like get into VTubing. There's a lot. I'm not the VTubers who actually stream is not oversaturated, but the VTubers who are just VTweeters is
Oh
oversaturated.
god, are we gonna go into V? Are we
Oh
gonna
my
go-
gosh.
Who pretend are
I'm going
VTubers,
into-
but all they do is
They
just tweet on Twitter.
Debuting soon, and then they never
Debut
And then
to 2
years
TBA,
later.
like
You know
like,
what? You know what
that's
angers me?
It's people who pretend to be VTubers who don't actually stream.
I have seen like people who don't stream but are saying they're about to debut who have thousands, and I'm talking thousands of followers, and you know what they do? They don't do anything with that. I'm like, you have like
don't do
thousands of
anything.
followers. You're at least guaranteed at least a good maybe 100, maybe 50 people watching you the moment you hit the like button. Like you have 75,000 followers, you know, on Twitter.
Oh.
You could at least go like, hey, I'm gonna go stream.
No, they
I
don't.
watched
They
somebody
don't.
have that. I watched
They
somebody
don't
have that,
stream.
and then they
Ugh.
went to stream, and they only had like 5 viewers.
And my point is, you still have a decent thing, but you just choose not to do it. My whole thing is that.
It's easier. It's a lot easier to pretend to be a streamer as a VTuber than it is as a flesh
Yeah.
tuber.
I think some of them, though, are like, what's it called? Lying about their numbers.
Probably.
This is a term.
Oh, botting their numbers.
Okay, I have
botting
seen...
their numbers on.
Yeah.
I have seen that.
Oh, yeah.
I had to deal with this one guy, and I swear I went back to his stream like a while back, and he had like 30 people watching. Only one person was commenting the entire time.
It's entirely possible though because of how many lurkers, because the lurkers have saturated Twitch and
lurkers
streaming centers.
Like the thing is,
So
this,
there
I
is
would say it would be
possibility.
I would say it's a possibility, and I'm not saying it's not a possibility. But I checked his stream several times, and it was like a constant 30 the entire time, with very few fluctuations. And then still no comments. And I checked it, like I checked one stream that day, and then the other few streams the rest of the days.
There is
and it was the whole thing. That's the reason I'm saying that, but that's just me.
Asmongold bot though, if you ever get a chance to look it up, Asmongold, I don't know if he did it or he found it. There is a thing that you can use that will actually tell you if they're bot views or not.
Ooh,
and Asmongold was using them on a stream to catch other streamers bot viewing.
Dang. Nice.
Yeah. It was pretty good. It was a good watch for sure.
So yeah, freaking I think that's, I don't feel like I feel like botting is just like a way to, it might get big, but it's dumb. I don't feel like it actually helps at all.
It doesn't, because it's like they're not real people, so you're not actually, it's fake success. You're creating.
Yeah. You're just creating the illusion of it, hoping that illusion will trap people into it. But the problem is when that illusion doesn't do anything, oh crap, you're not really that successful now, are you?
And you're not actually a very good streamer.
Not really.
You suck.
Well,
you don't actually know how to engage the community.
I'm gonna be honest. Some people just don't got no personality.
Not
true. That's a fact.
And I'm one of them. True. I have no personality.
I'm going to bitch slap you into next century.
No, don't bitch slap me. I'll enjoy it too much.
The people who are like, why am I not growing? Why am I not growing? You literally, your entire stream, you're silent.
Also, you're not a grower.
There are some streamers that are like silent throughout their whole stream that still get views.
Yeah.
But it's because they're attracting that type of viewer.
Yeah.
And like there are some.
Here's the thing. I've seen like people who are mute streamers. Like they just have a model. They do not talk. They don't even use TTS. They are just mute. But they still interact with their community through the chat. They still like interact with their community, playing games with them. Yeah, like they still interact with their community, and they like I know one that's like honestly fairly like a medium-sized stream that is a completely mute stream, and they only talk via the chat, and it's honestly a really wholesome and cute community as well. It's just really nice.
Yeah, that's fine. If you're actually still interacting with your community and everything, you're interacting with chat some way. But some streamers are just literally they're just playing your game. They don't read chat if there happens to be a chatter, and they don't even narrate what they're doing. They don't comment on what they're doing. They just sit there and play their game, and like they're just like
in complete silence.
In complete silence. I'm like, why are people not watching me? Like you're not interacting with. You're not even interacting with your audience some way. Like, you're not even like you're not even typing in chat. You're not using TTS. You're not like even having any sort of reaction to the game you're playing. Like even like it's like, oh, that was cool. You guys see that? Wow. You know, you don't have to have a conversation with yourself. You know, you don't have to. Like a lot of streamers do. They have a conversation with themselves. You know, while they're playing, they narrate what they're doing. You know. But if you're just literally stone faced, your mouth is shut, you have not even any facial reactions, like people aren't gonna watch you.
For me,
if you're not interacting with them at all.
Yeah, I think the thing is this: when the way I usually interact is I talk about a story that happened that day, this, that, that, there, or I just talk about something that's been taken to be on or something like that.
I have sticky notes.
You have sticky notes?
Yeah, I put down sticky notes of different topics that I think about throughout the day, and then I'll stick them on my monitor so that way if there is dead space while I'm streaming, I can bring it up.
That's fair.
That's a
I'll
good
do that.
idea, and I might steal that. Is that okay?
That's absolutely fine. I tell all my streamer friends to there's a few of them that will be like, there's so much dead air. I like rewatched my VOD to get clips, and there's so much dead air. How can I fix that? Sticky notes. I mean,
Hey Ella,
dang.
question.
When I first got into streaming, I was watching a bunch of videos, but like, yeah, have like sticky notes of topics to talk about. You know, while you're getting used to coming out with things by yourself. I'm like, yeah, I should do that.
You know, I'm just gonna steal Ella, and then
did.
every time I need an idea, I just grab her. I'm
DM
just gonna pull her up.
Ella, I need a topic idea.
I mean, that's why I came up with all these topic ideas during this stream, is that they're things that I watched during the time I'm at work or something, or I have some downtime, things that I read, and then I wrote them down.
I'm just gonna grab Ella, just like every time I need an idea, just put her on my desk, go like, give me idea. Just give me idea.
I should make like a little Ella, and every time you bop her head, she gives you an idea.
Yes, 100%.
There you go.
Merchandise sailing. Actually, I have a question. What would you guys make for your first merchandise if you haven't already made merchandise?
I might be making merch.
Body pillow.
Wait, I have a body pillow.
Everyone, okay, so my thing is this. I have done polls about this because I'm genuinely curious what people would want. Everyone wants a side plushie, apparently.
It'd be
Oh,
adorable.
plushies are difficult.
Everyone wants a small little chibi side plushie.
You might have to go through it's not really too hard. There is a website you can go to. The thing is, the way it works, it's not a for sure thing, because it's like a prepay. You have to have a certain amount of people prepay for the plushie, then they'll make the plushie and ship it out. If you go past that number, even better. But you have to give them front, side, back view of the plushie, draw it out, and they'll do like a digital model type thing of
like
what the plushie might look like, and then you can advertise it. Yep, you have to advertise for it. They'll advertise it on their site, but you have to advertise for it and tell people, I need this many people to prepay for this plushie for it to go out.
That's fair.
If then it doesn't happen, if everybody gets refunded, then it just doesn't happen.
Yeah.
That's cool. I like that.
I might do that. I don't know. I'm thinking about it. Because my thing is, I've been trying to think of a way to like separate the community. Because I'm actually like really close to 1,000. I'm at 820. Yeah. So like I'm literally like 180. No, like 180 away from 1,000, and
You got
see, this is why I do math. Surprisingly, I'm dyslexic, yet I'm very fast at math.
I can't math. I can't do addition. I can do algebra, trigonometry, all that stuff. I love that stuff, but
that's fair.
Everything else I just like, oh, my brain don't work.
Wait, we had this conversation last time we were playing too. My first ones were keychains. I did keychains.
Yeah, you said keychains. I was just curious because I didn't know if anyone else like Braid, do you have any merch, or what would your first merch be if you could?
I don't have the merch related yet, but if I would, it would probably be a stuffed animal of me as the Trico Pokemon.
That's
nice.
That would be
as a running joke in my community is that
you're a Pokemon.
Based on the Trico.
People hit me in the head with Pokeballs, expecting me to go inside the ball, even though I'm not a Pokemon.
No, trust me, I'm definitely going to be having a TTS when I get my model. I'm going to have them trying to catch me because I know that would be very, very popular.
Honestly, if you want, you could take the thing I use and they just hit me in the head with Pokeballs.
I will reach out to you when I get that model set up. I'm really excited about it. I'm really, really happy about it, but it's not going to be coming out right now. Speaking of which, look like I saw Master Ball in there. Perfect. See, that's perfect.
Also, question: what's everyone? Just real quick, what's everyone's favorite Pokemon Go?
Oh god, I like a few of them. I like Gengar too.
I don't really have a favorite Pokemon.
I like Eevee because Eevee can turn into different things.
Oshawott.
I like Gengar a lot.
Oshawott is the best.
Can I just say Charmander or Charizard?
Yes, that works.
Can I just say that?
Yes.
Yeah, that's all fine.
I'm just saying Oshawott is literally
There's
the best.
There's so many cute ones now though too with the newer generations. Oh man. Clefairy, I really like Clefairy too. Oh shit. I have too many favorites.
Yeah.
I think honestly, if I went, Bulbasaur is adorable, and I love Bulbasaur. Cyndaquil is my favorite all time.
Favorite.
Always go for Star.
Yu-Gi-Oh monster card.
Yu-Gi-Oh monster card. Can I go with an archetype instead and say Weatherman's?
I don't know what that is.
I don't know.
It's an archetype.
You can just choose whichever one. Like, as long as it's your favorite. The
yeah,
witch?
whatever monster card is fine.
You know, this may be rude, but one of my friends who's actually at work, the running joke is she's a witch, so I was trying to throw holy water on her to see if she melts.
I mean, have you ever tested it? Why not?
I really want to.
Percy, what's my favorite magic card? What's my favorite monster again? I forget.
Why would I know?
Because you were there when I was trying to figure it out.
But why are you asking him? Do you think he'd remember?
You know my memory is worse than yours.
Oh, I remember it was Ebon Magician Karen. There you go.
Then why did you ask him?
I just remembered.
Because obviously
she was using him as a reminder.
Exactly.
You know what?
You see, Silence, what happened was she asked me and we linked minds together, and through our 2 brain cells combined, we remembered it collectively.
Teamwork.
Makes a dream work. So, I'm gonna be honest. I'm trying to think of the last question because I remembered one last question, but apparently I didn't write it down because I'm an idiot. So,
it's okay.
what is my last question?
Was it another question that you asked me while we were playing? Was I your practice dummy for these questions, Silence? This is very reminiscent of our playthrough.
I mean, you are
imagine
like the practice
Ella
pup.
as a practice.
She's a practice pup.
She's obviously the main test. Come on.
Yeah.
The main.
test. I'm really legit trying to think of it. Shit, what was it? My brain hurts. I didn't write it down. I'm an idiot.
You wrote down all the other ones, right?
I did. That's my problem. I write stuff down, and then sometimes I don't write other things down.
Do you know the general idea of what it was? What does it occur around? Like,
I'm trying to think, because I remember. I'm trying to remember.
Does it have anything to do with aliens?
Hey.
Like the new Aliens movie that's coming out that I'm looking forward to, and I'm hoping they didn't fuck it up.
They probably fucked it up, let's be honest.
They probably fucked it up.
No,
They probably fucked
don't
it
say
up.
that I have so much hope.
Your hope must be dashed with the essence of
Don't dash
reality.
it.
You see, no, Ella, we're trying to lower your expectations for the movie so that way when you go in to go see the movie and it actually exceeds those very low expectations, it's going to be that much more of a wow factor.
Oh, I think I have the question. This is a question I've asked before, but I'm genuinely curious. Are you the one asking for collabs, or are you getting asked to collabs?
We already did this.
I know we did this one. You've done this one, but they haven't.
Getting asked.
I'm not. I can think it is a mix.
A mix.
Like, so, let's see. Like a while ago, like let's say, the beginning of my VTubing career, because I've been streaming for a really long time. I've been streaming almost over 7 years.
Gosh,
but my VTubing career is only like it was 2 years in April. So in the beginning of my VTuber career, I actually had a lot of people asking me for collabs. And the thing is like the more I was collabing with people, the more I was getting sucked into negative like people. They were not very I wish I said no. Yeah, I wish I said no. It was like a lot of mess, and I was going down a downward spiral of like depression and stuff. So then I kind of cut that out. Like I stopped answering people when they asked me to collab because I needed to reset, so to speak. I had to stop collabing with people because of the bad apples. The bad apples were making cider, and I was not liking it.
Okay.
It was a good, or no wait, vinegar. That's a better take on that. It wasn't cider because cider's actually good. It was vinegar. It was smelled bad. It tasted bad. It was just, it left me. Bleh.
You know.
So then I went through a stint of not answering people when they asked for collabs. So now I'm kind of in that roller coaster ride of asking other people to collab, but I'm also letting people ask me and then setting up a schedule.
That's understandable. I'm just curious.
But I'm being very picky about it though.
Because people keep saying I'm able, I collab with so many new people and meet so many new people, and but the thing is, I'm the one usually asking for like one thing or another, or I'm asking, hey, do you want to be on this, and the other, and it's usually me asking. I was just curious if it was different for anybody else. That's just why I usually ask this question, because I'm curious. Because a lot of people I see, especially new ones, go like, hey, why do you know all these people? It's because I asked if they want to be on the thing, and they say yes. I go out of my way to ask these people.
Honestly, like a lot of people are just like they don't want to be the person to ask, but more than likely, whoever you're gonna ask is going to say yes.
Make sure. I know I would steal your nachos. I have stolen nachos before. I will steal them again.
Reaper said head pats for everyone, so I put head pats on.
Oh, thank you.
It's all head pats.
Yes. What about you, Trico?
Oh, I usually set up a lot of the collabs because that's what I'm used to. Like for someone who makes interviews for everyone, I'm so used to setting up things and always managing those things. So I just always done it. So like if someone asks me to do it, it's kind of nice because I have the weight off my shoulder of having to like do anything. But it is pretty rare when I get asked to do one.
That's it. I kind of get that.
That makes sense. Yeah, especially like you said, if you're the type of VTuber and or streamer that does interviews and podcasts and stuff like that, you would probably be the one who would be asking, right?
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, I don't mind. Like, it's totally fine. And usually, because I have so many, like, booked up, it's hard for me to do a lot of collabs, so I'm actually kind of grateful that I don't get asked too many times. Like, I'll try my best to join in, like, stuff like this. But,
Thank you, by the way.
If it, of course. But, like, today was one of the rare days that I did not have a VTuber interview, so...
Yay!
It just fine.
But yeah, what about you, Sky?
My job gets in the way.
Same. I have to work in like an 8 to 5, like normal.
Very strict scheduling. But that's why I always try to, if I do want to do a collab or if I do want to do a specific game with some friends or something, I'll ask them, I'll give them a 2 weeks notice. Like, hey, or like with you, Silinx, we did it the one time and then I asked, hey, are you free every Thursday until we finish this? Do you want to do it every Thursday? Or, what works for you? And then, like Chaos Zen, we do it every other 2 weeks. So that way, just in case, you can tell me if something happens or not. But then we have all that to plan.
Yeah. What about you, Skya? Were you not paying attention the entire time?
I may have zoned out. What are we talking about?
Perry, what about you?
I want to answer. Just tell me what we were talking about.
Do you usually do the collabs, or somebody ask you to do collabs?
Me, it's really varied. I don't collab often with people. I kind of just like do my own thing. I kind of just like play with my mods most of the time. If we're doing some stuff, they're not really collabs. But sometimes I'll ask, like my friend Fuyu, she wants to do something, sometimes she'll ask me. Or, I'll get asked, oh, you want to do something? It's really varied. I don't really ask new people for collabs. Cause the one time I didn't even get an answer.
Well,
I didn't even, my message wasn't even read. And I was sad, but I haven't reached out to anybody else yet. Since then, I haven't tried to make new friends. Do
I have to throw you in the ball pit again?
No, it's fine.
Okay.
It's understandable.
But, I kind of like just collab with my current friends. Like I did a lethal collab with my friend was like, hey, I have this group, we're playing Lethal Company, do you want to join us? I'm like, okay.
Oh yeah. So I have a bunch of friends who I had a few friends who wanted to go out and be more social and actually collab with more people, and they kept asking me how do I do it. So what I do is I literally drag them into a collab together, tell them to go friend them, and then usually they come back like a month or two later and go like, oh yeah, we're friends and it's great, thanks so much. I call it the ball pit maneuver.
I just,
Yeah, that's cute.
It's like throwing kids into a playpen and they make friends.
It's hard. Like,
I'm
Fluke
not-
and I was like, I fluke we became friends because like she just joined. She just entered our Smasher Pass that me and Anna did, and we're like, oh my god, we look so we're really we look really the same. Our models like really similar, are really similar. So she kind of reached out, hey, do you want to do something? I'm like, oh yeah, sure. We did a vibe check. We called first. We did a vibe check, and then we played Fast Mode together, and now we're like
No, arson all the way, damn it.
No arson.
What are you talking about? No, arson all the way.
No arson.
Arson.
I want it. There's just sometimes I'm just like I follow somebody and I'm like, oh hey, it'd be cool if we could I follow somebody hoping they'll follow me back and we become moots, but then they just don't follow me back. I'm just like, hello,
That's fair.
darkness, my old friend.
I come to throw a pineapple.
You do come as well.
I'd like to
Motherfucker.
collab with you because you seem chill, but you just did not follow me back, so I guess that's impossible. Besides.
It's fine.
I will say this though, like sometimes I don't get notifications when I get followed.
Yeah.
That's true.
I have to like look through some of my followers because I usually follow people who I want to get on my show.
Uh-huh.
So I'll go through my follows and just like check it out. But sometimes I'll check through my who's following me just to see like if some of the people who I have interviewed. in
I'm
my
so
past
bad
are
with-
following me.
Uh-huh.
And sometimes I'll see people I've never seen in my entire life on there. I was like, oh, who are you?
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I feel really bad because I have the bad tendency to make friends with people and then just never end up following them. Like me and Perry were friends for
I've done
like
that.
months,
Yeah.
and like
No, I've
only
done that.
recently did I realize I wasn't following him, and then hit the button. Like I felt awful about that.
I remember noticing
I pressed the
that
button and then you're
everything.
like, you don't have me followed. I'm like, I'm so sorry. I do that to a lot of people. It's just because the thing is, I'll be like, what? I'll be like, I literally we hadn't known each other for months. I have like talked to, we've collabed several times at that point, and I still haven't. Oh gosh. And Sai doesn't have any rules on stream. What do you mean I don't have any rules on stream? There's rules on stream. Oh, there's rules on the there's literally a rules section. What the fuck are you talking about?
Where's the rule about no arson?
Oh yeah, there's no rule
No
about
arson,
no
no
arson's
arson.
welcome.
No arson.
This is
If I
hell.
exist-
This is
if I
arson
exist-
incarnate.
If I exist here, there is no
I
arson.
can keep going. I can keep going.
I swear to God, I will.
Help me out,
You know
Trico.
what?
I don't
You
know what
know
to
what?
do.
You know what?
You just have to
I'm
sit
feeling your
back
head.
and
I'm feeling your head
let
pets.
it all happen. That happened.
They're on me now.
Dad Percy was typed rules. Oh, wait, no, Dad Percy has typed rule on stream? No. Percy isn't dad material. He's creepy uncle material.
Silence.
Yes.
Do you know how many people call me dad?
I know how many people call you dad.
Are you sure?
My father is
I'm
dad.
red.
You are bread.
Are you sure you kind of look like a...
Oh.
I'm not
Wait,
gonna say
what?
it. I was gonna
What
say
are we?
kind of...
Wait, no, say.
You
What?
you look like a dildo.
Yeah, I
Why
know.
is there a big no.
It's a dancing baguette.
But you're not French, how dare you? Cultural
I'm-
appropriation!
Wouldn't it be?
I'm
Wouldn't it be
French
national?
Canadian.
No, wouldn't that be nat?
You are?
Yeah, I'm
God.
German, French, Canadian, and Irish.
You
Damn,
made,
that's
you
I
found
did not
it.
know you were Canadian too. What the fuck?
Hey,
I'm French
hey.
Canadian.
I don't live in Canada.
Hey, Sky, you found another one.
Do you speak French?
No, I don't.
Yeah, how do you not French Canadian?
That's what's in my blood.
But you don't.
That's my
speak
heritage.
French. But you don't speak French.
That doesn't.
What?
That doesn't change
To
anything.
do with my heritage. I don't have to speak French.
I'm
Do I
Australian.
speak German?
Nice.
No. I don't
No,
speak
but I
German
mean-
either.
Can I ask a,
But
can I ask a
or
question? I've been
Irish
getting
in
a
general,
lot.
a lot of people who
I
say
know
they're
some
French, who are-
Cherokee.
No, but like I mean the because like most people who say they're French Canadian, it's because they're Canadian. They speak French.
I'm getting
Oh
head
my
patted.
gosh,
I'm not opposed to
seriously.
this. I'll
But,
be
like-
proud.
That's
proud
like
of
because
herself.
like French Canadians are usually defined as like people.
I'm
Canadians who speak
French Corella, and I don't know French.
So
I'm gonna be honest. I'm going to be honest. I don't know French. I don't know any other language. I studied Spanish for a year, and so this is one thing I want to rant about.
Yeah, I
So
forgot all about my Spanish.
My parents thought it'd be very difficult for me to learn a language because I am dyslexic. So they pushed. So I was like, I want to learn Japanese because I was big in anime and I really wanted to learn Japanese because it would stop me from having to not watch the English dub or the English like translation, motherfucker. It'd make it easier on me because I like anime, probably easier to watch and learn at the same time, or just generally learn. But because they thought it was dyslexic, they go like, oh no, it's too much of a difficult language. You should learn Spanish, be easier to use. And I'm like,
Aki-chan, that is amazing.
And I'm like, the one thing I had to criticize is, I'm gonna be honest, as a dyslexic person who didn't want to learn a language and was forced to learn a language, I was never more miserable than I was in that class just because I did not want to learn the language. If I was in the Japanese one, I'd be learning because I'd actually want to learn it.
True.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Also, I'm dyslexic. Dyslexic is fun. I'd say the only bad thing about it is every time I go to read someone's name, I fuck up on it and I feel horrible every single time. Like the Roto BT, I don't even know if that's the actual name. Like I could be saying it completely wrong. It could be Rutu VT, Roto VT, Rotomo VT, Rabanachi. I don't know.
I mean, how we all
I like that one.
Silence is spelling.
Yeah.
I love silence is spelling. Honest to God,
I'm fixing the
great.
English language, bitch.
It's all phonetic. It's so amazing.
Like I would spell out a word and it'd be like a simple like Rabanichi. Ooh, that sounds. Why does it sound?
I like the name.
I like that Rabanichi.
Robanachi.
You have to have your hands together,
I'm gonna.
you just can't read numbers.
You can't read.
I just suffered a head injury that causes
sign.
me to do dyslexic type things.
What have I
I'm not
done?
dyslexic, but you could call me dyslexic.
Dyslexic.
Yeah.
So you're
But
dyslexic.
it's just because my brain suffered a head trauma that caused,
actually,
like,
same.
I have something specific.
When I was younger, I rode a horse and I kind of made it gallop, and then it threw me off, and I hit my head on a rock, and then I broke the rock.
What is this?
I broke the rock. No, the thing is this: I legit landed on like a rock, like the size of my head, and it broke the rock in half.
You're really hard-headed. Like, you take hard-headed to a whole other level.
I came back.
I mean, have you met
the thing is this: I got back on the horse after that and started riding again.
Why are fear medical issues named in ways that pain the person that has them?
Because the people
It's called
riding.
aphasia. I always have to look it up, guys, because I always forget because that's kind of part of what it is. But aphasia.
Also, it's because the people naming the shit actively know what they're doing.
Yeah,
They actively know what they're doing.
long words.
And it's like, what is it?
I gotta love the again. Hold on.
Dyslexic to spell what you said.
Hippopotamonstro esca.
Hippopotamonstro is phobia.
Hey, wait, hold on. I know how to get this properly pronounced. Give me 2 seconds.
Acialidocious. I don't know the rest of that word.
Where is it? There it is.
Fucking what? Bro, I'm fucking dyslexic.
Hippopotamonstrous esquipedaliaphobia.
I know, right?
Squipedaliopia.
Hippopotamonstro
Montrosis
Little
quipedalophobia.
bit at a time, guys.
A1 now.
Hippopotamonstros
Sis.
Squipedaliophobia.
Hippopotamonstros quipedalophobia. I said it.
Hippopotamonstro escapelodaliophobia.
Oh god. Hi, thank you, but god.
Palindromes is called ibophobia.
Mother.
What is the fear of having your wrists held cold?
Your wrist held?
My wrist.
Fear of having your wrists held called common sense.
I'm gonna be honest. I am so
like panic-inducing fear of having my wrist held.
Guys, I'm gonna be honest. I fucked up.
It's okay. It's okay. Silence. We all woke up.
No, you don't understand. So Pi has just messaged me, and he's one of my mods, and he is like, and now that it's been well over 3 hours, I'd like to embarrassingly remind Sai that nobody in his title has been tagged.
Oh, I realized that, but I just didn't say anything. So
I noticed it first thing.
I just figured you were gonna do like introductions at the end. And have
you gave me a shout out, and I was like, oh, thank you.
Yeah, that was the other thing. A shout out.
All good. I
am an idiot. The thing is, for these, I usually add people in the title.
I know.
Yeah.
But you didn't do it, so I was like, okay. I'm like, boy took like 10 minutes to actually write his title. He did not add us. I guess it was intentional.
It really wasn't. I just feel bad.
Honestly, unless you have the full, like, unless somebody has your stream up fully sized windowed, the title gets cut off. So it's all good.
I'm just saying. I had to spell that.
Here. I'll give you. Where are they?
Mute.
There you go.
There
you go, sweetie.
Yay.
It's okay. It's okay, you good little boy.
Volcano coniosis?
Not even try.
Oh my god. Well, I'm gonna be honest. I am out of time. I'm out of questions. So unless you guys have any other like last minute questions you guys want to talk about, anything that's been bugging your mind, or if we want to try the community questions again, because I'm curious what you guys want to ask. Because now it's Q&A time. Do you guys have any questions you wish to ask? Anything you want to ask any of these lovely individuals? Yeah.
Goated word.
It was intentional for me to not say
Teo says goated word.
Screaming motherfucker so loud that his mic peaked and we didn't hear him finish the word, like extremely worth it, lol.
Can it be a word or a term?
What's everyone's favorite word?
Yeah, what is your favorite word, or what can you do a term?
I'm confused.
You can do a term.
Bastich is my favorite
word.
Term
or a word.
My favorite word is bastich.
Favorite word.
My favorite word is bastich.
Bastich?
Why?
Yes.
What does it mean?
It's a gender neutral word of bitch. It's literally bastard and bitch at the same time.
I love it.
So I don't have to call you one or the other. I can call you both at the same time, you bastich.
Silence,
I don't
you
care
bastich.
if you're male or female, you're a fucking bitch.
You're a bastich.
I like dude. Because everybody can be dude.
Unless you're talking to some old ladies. Old ladies will get mad at you if you call them dude.
I've called several. I've had old ladies be fine with me calling them dude, but then as soon as I call them man, they are so angry.
Bruh.
But I'm gonna be honest, I'm out of questions. So unless you guys have something like really you want to talk about, I say
we just asked.
What was it? Legit, what was it?
What was the word? Everybody got to stay there. Stop silence.
I like my word. I say I'm confuzzled.
Confuzzled?
Oh, I say that a lot.
That works. Yeah,
that's fair. That's fair. How about you?
How about you, Trico?
Yeah.
I like the word cringe.
Cringe?
Wait, cringe? I thought he said cream.
It's both a sound and a word of meaning. If I'm going on phrase is the phrase that I started using some time ago.
Wait, I've been saying confuzzled since I was a kid, Saki. I'm sorry, but no, I've been saying confuzzled since I was like fucking 4 years old.
Confuzzled is something I've said.
Confuzzled is something I've said.
Yeah. If you're in chat, you said you would use it.
No.
Or cereal.
Or cereal. I don't. No. I've said confuzzled my entire life.
Yeah.
It's just a fuzzier kind of confusion. It's like your head is full of fuzziness.
I've used it for a while too myself.
No, I've been using that my entire life, Saki. I'm sorry. No. Like, see, even Pi is backing me up. I've been using that since for a while.
But Rotao has a great question. What is your preferred ice cream flavor?
Ooh, mint chocolate chip.
There's too many.
I like cotton candy.
Mint chocolate chip.
No.
I'm
Don't you hate how people hate on mint chocolate chip?
I love
They're
that
all
shit.
like, oh, if you like that, that's just they just go off on people. It's
You're
like,
just
dude,
eating-
it's not your ice cream, it's my ice cream. I put it in my mouth, not yours.
That's
I
crazy.
I
People
just don't like mint
that?
chocolate.
No, they
chip,
actually
but I
don't.
mean,
Yeah, we were wasn't
Yeah.
it in the we were doing the heaven health
Yeah, the
thing?
heaven and hell thing.
Yeah, the
Oh, the-
confessions, and people are going nuts.
Yeah, well, basically what we did was we were doing like a VTuber confession thing. So we had the community send in their sins, and I had the idea of getting a bunch of VTubers together and us debating on whether they go to heaven or hell. And let's be honest, mint chocolate chip went straight to heaven. Even though most people wanted to
in your
hell.
mouth as long as it's like
Well, yeah,
sanitary.
we were going on the ideal that you can't sit there and judge somebody upon something they like because it's what they like, not what you like.
Exactly.
And they're not forcing it upon anybody else.
That's
Exactly.
the internet. The internet will always find something. Like, you will like something that you think everyone else like, and there's always going to be that one person in the giant midst of things that is going to hate you for what you like.
And you know what? They have the right to be wrong.
You know
What
what
I like is clearly Pete. You know what? You're right to be wrong.
How
You're right to be
dare
wrong.
you?
How dare you say something so logical?
I know, right?
The
Petition
when it comes to
get
the topic of favorite ice creams, though, I have too many, but I do like a company. It's called Hudsonville Ice Cream. They make some amazing flavors,
Ooh.
and it's always
Interesting.
creamy. It's not really watered down at all. So it's
I
super
know what
nice.
you're
And they
talking
have a
about.
seal. They put a seal on top of their ice cream because there was that incident with these people walking the store and doing like videos of them opening up the ice cream and just shoving their tongue in it or their hand in it,
Oh,
and then putting it back for people to buy. And it's
Yeah,
like,
people are weird.
what?
Yeah.
Seriously, what?
I'm gonna be
No,
honest.
that's
This
a-
is
that's
this
a
is
good ice cream,
this is
though.
one topic
Oh,
I
it
want to talk about. And it's like I think streaming, early streamers, have gone to the point where they'll do anything for relevancy, and it's actually disgusting.
Oh yeah,
It's so gross.
Anything
Like-
reviews.
it's super bad.
Like the
To
fucking
the point where it's unhealthy and traumatizing as well as dangerous.
Illegal?
well, that and
Illegal,
also
yes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, we're doing these again?
Yes, we have to. We have to.
Tired.
Yep, we got one more. Come on,
Got them sleepy.
just one more.
You can do a sleepy one.
Yeah,
Just if you want.
do it.
Yeah,
Not
just
me.
Be like,
Somebody else go.
just be like, yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, you can do an ara.
Yeah, do an
Stupid
ara.
Okay.
There you
Oh,
go.
hold
See,
on.
super
Maid
cute.
outfit? Hold on. No.
Maid
Ella,
outfit.
you haven't gone. Ella,
Oh, yeah.
their turn.
Ana.
There we go.
Mm-mm.
My voice
Yes,
is so monotone
yes.
right now. I'm so sorry.
Well, it's fine.
No,
Well-
it's good.
I'm
Your
so
voice is wonderful. It's
Well,
very
I-
calming.
I'm going to
I
be
have
honest.
no emotions.
I think we should end it here. I don't have any more topics.
Oh, Saki, my favorite animal. I have 3 of them. I love wolves. I love foxes, and I
Oh,
love
wait.
crows.
Where is it? Where is that?
There you
Where
go.
is that? Where is that? Where is that? Where is that? Where is
What is Ella's favorite animal?
Oh, what is Ella's favorite animal? Sorry, I didn't see
Yeah,
the Ella
yeah.
specifically.
I'm like one of
Yeah.
those people that cannot put their
Hmm.
mind into one specific thing because I love so many things.
Yeah,
That
those are important.
There's three
Ow.
animals. I do like panthers too and cats. Like I love dog. I love all sorts of animals. But if I had to tier them, it would be wolves, foxes, and crows, or ravens. You know. Those
Oh
3.
wait, this is my last question, but we're your way through your ending.
Oh, here's a question.
I'll do that later, Perry.
The play.
What if you guys could voice act a character? Who would you voice act?
Oh,
Oh,
fuck.
I'd be
I
terrible.
was told that I would make a great voice actor for Ruby.
You,
I could
you
hear
actually
it.
could hear it. Ow.
I can hear it.
I could hear it.
I don't know who I would
I
voice,
would want. This is
honestly.
me, but I would want to voice Ty the Tasmanian Tiger because I grew up with that shit.
Hmm.
You
But you'd
little
be so
ripper.
good in Has Been
Beautiful.
Hotel as an imp.
No.
I can see that too.
Yeah, you have like this soft, like you have a voice that sounds a lot like the imps. Honestly,
I agree. I do agree with that.
I feel like Silence could be an imp.
I would probably want to be.
I'm an imp. What the fuck? The fuck? I am an imp.
Great, it's perfect.
Perfect.
He's
Works
already
out.
in character.
I think I'd be like Levy from Fairy Tail because she's just my favorite character.
That's fair. That's fair.
I'm not being Alistair. I do
wanna
not
be a
have an
voice
Alistair
actress,
voice.
So like trying to choose a character that I could voice act is, I don't know, but I have to be like cutesy character.
I think so. This is just me, but I would really want to also be Sonic the Hedgehog.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
really.
Gotta go
Like
fast.
movie or animated?
Animated movie, either one. I'd like it to be any of the Sonics.
You know what? I believe in you, Silence. I think you could be Sonic.
If you talk
What about you,
Oh,
Chico?
did you hear? Sorry, I'm so sorry. Did you hear the voice acting that Corpse Husband did in that animated series?
Which one?
Didn't he just do one, or did he do more than one? Because I've only heard one.
I haven't
He
heard.
was like
what series did you
like
do?
which series? Because I don't know. I didn't even know he
Oh,
did that.
like shit. Oh fuck. Now I can't remember it.
Ah, okay.
I didn't know he voice acted.
Yeah, he did, and it was like, oh, here I'll look it up and
Trico, you go. I'm
ahead.
curious.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I've never really been good with voice acting, so I would probably just play any character who has a nerdy voice.
You just gotta be yourself sometimes.
Yep.
I also feel like I also feel like I do a good character in like Persona. I don't know why. I just want to yell out Persona.
You know what, Silence? I could see you being that the plucky second person in your team type person, you know, like Ryuji.
God, am I Ryuji?
You
Did
could
I just
also
downgrade
like
to
voice act
Ryuji?
in Rick and Morty.
Wait, what do you
I
mean?
kinda-
Whoa! What do you mean, Rick and Morty?
I could totally hear him in Rick and
I'm
Morty.
Mr. Meeseeks. Look at me. Yeah, that
Yeah,
character.
there you go. Yeah, perfect.
God damn it.
I mean, I just want to
Told ya.
play like any character that I don't know. I just want to voice act.
I keep telling everybody I've been working on a thing that's almost done. I don't know what's going on with my editors. I have been waiting on this thing for like half a year. It's pissing me off because I've actually done some voice acting
What?
shit and it still hasn't been released yet. I'm waiting on him to fucking finish the editing of the video.
Of what video?
So, I'm not gonna spoil it correctly, but just know I've done a small comic dub with a bunch of friends. I play a crazy count and a gentle knight, and I haven't been able to show anybody because I want it done so I can show everyone sneak peeks about it. But the freaking editing has taken so long. It's been half a year. I voice acted that thing back in November.
Oh,
It's been so long.
Are they at least giving you updates?
Sparingly.
Oh shit.
So yeah, it's been a while.
I'm
I
sorry.
actually how to get into voice acting.
need
Please let me
this.
know. I really want to get into voice acting.
So
There
Skya,
you go.
all I know
You
about
need
voice
that.
acting is literally just do something. Something on your resume. Do a comic dub. Do something.
Hey, I don't know how
Play
to
Bunny
how to-
Garden.
Play
Do
Bunny
Bunny
Garden.
Garden and
Garden.
turn off the audio for the characters, and I do all the voices for the characters.
Yeah, do something
Thing
like
is, I
that.
can't really change my voice very well. I kind of just
Oh, that's something you
Just-
can work on.
Just work on
I
it.
voice act a lot of like my visual novels I play.
Oh.
Like when I played Paper Lily, I voice acted her and everything, and I voice acted the characters. But it's just
Boss. I want to do. I also
Well,
really
make sure
want to
you
do
do
Snake.
lots of clips of it,
Yeah.
and then that way you can like show them to people and put it out there.
Like
You can
I
also check out Fiverr. Fiverr
Yeah.
is always looking for voice actors.
yeah.
And that's-
Like
that's true.
for me, I really also would like to voice Snake. I don't know why, but just like boss.
Percy, Saki's been asking you like a bunch of times who they would voice.
Oh, I
Um,
have no fucking clue.
I would
just wanted, like, they
say. I think I would. I think they would do a pretty decent. I don't know. I don't know what they do.
I don't know. remember. I haven't heard their voice in a long ass time. I don't
But
remember.
yeah, no, I have been working on the thing
yeah,
and stuff.
so like the corpse husband thing, he played in Tribe 9. He was Ojiro Otori, a leader of the something another tribe, and he believes in winning is everything.
Oh, nice.
One of my favorite voice actors, he voices Endeavor in the English dub. I fucking love his fucking voice. Anyway.
I met him.
You met him?
No, not Endeavor. Sorry, I think of my All Might. Sorry, my bad.
Oh,
All Might is still cool.
Yami. Okay, Yami Sukihiro. Fucking his voice.
God. There's like a few people I would have loved to meet in my life.
Yeah.
Although I'm sad because I can't meet like two of the people I really wanted to meet.
Because they're dead?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I wanted to meet Akira Toriyama and Stan Lee.
Okay, yeah. I really want to meet Todd Habercorn. I love his voice acting.
I could always link my real shitty young song. I actually did a song cover though. I did one of Winter Wonderland, although it wasn't edited or any sort of like, you know, enhancement, if that makes sense. Because I didn't know how to do that.
But I'm just so nervous.
Legit.
Well, though.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. Sky, I'm legit gonna be honest. If you want to do something, legit, just do it. That's the just do it.
Get those balls that were in the jar on the shelf and grab them, squeeze tight, shake them a bit, and then do it.
Yeah. Like, the thing is, the just do it meme literally just works. I have done a song cover. I never thought I'd do when I did a song cover, and it was okay. I want to do more. Like, my next one I really want to do is,
I made a song.
Yeah, you made a song. That's nice. Like, I
did it for my
shit.
Tengu debut, and you know what? I think it was mediocre and stuff, but everybody was so happy. So,
yeah,
it was worth it.
So, yeah, I think with that, though, Trico, do you have anything else you wish to add?
I'm chilling.
Okay.
It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, well,
Taki Golden Hour is an amazing song, honestly.
I think we're going to end it here, and we're going to go raid out. So, the question is, who do we raid as of now?
I don't know who's in your raid list.
I saw a lot of people do.
Double it! Yeah!
So, let's see. There is a streamer that is doing a short stream for their birthday, and it's Frindo Komori. So I say we raid them. Why not? I like spreading it to new people that I don't know because I like spreading the love, you know.
Do it.
So yeah, I say raid them. So I would say thank you guys so much for joining. Thank you, Trico, for joining. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you, Ella. Thank you, Skya. And thank you, Perry, for all joining me. I hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you guys
next. Did you
want
to do introductions for everybody?
You were supposed to be ending all lewdly, remember, Sai?
Yeah, you forgot my lewd button. I can't believe you forget my
I'm sorry. I will give you guys treats later. I'm so sorry.
No, I don't want treats. I want your dick.
Okay.
Yeah, come on.
I have no idea.
But no, freaking follow them all. Let me just type everyone's shit out. I'm so sorry. I thought I did this. This was my bad.
Thank you, Wei.
It was very entertaining.
You're welcome. I shouted Perry out. I have shouted Sky out, and I have shouted Tricky. I didn't shout out Ella.
Hello. I'm sorry, my brain is.
Dun, dun, dun. Everyone go follow Ella. She's great too. I will probably be re-editing the title to have all the things on, so if you guys come to watch this back, you'll just kind of click on it. But with that being said,
you whispered me?
Yeah, no, I shouted you out. You're on the thing right now. But anyway,
No.
Thank you guys so much for joining. I will see you guys the week after next because it's a bi-weekly series. But yeah, I will see you guys later, and the schedule will be out Monday. If anyone else has anything they want to announce real quick, go ahead.
See you next time.
My donuts on July 20th. Be there. Sorry.
Anything else? And we're gone.
I love your faces. Oh shit, damn.
You're good.
You were too late.
Oh, that was the